hello. Welcome, one and all. How are you all doing today? How is everybody in the chat doing? Where's my glasses reflect there? Okay, we can't look there. Hello. Welcome everyone in the chat. How is everyone this morning? Let me just get the chats up. I was almost completely organized, except I forgot TikTok. Oh no. Oh dear. I forgot TikTok. We can add YouTube vertical though. There we go. YouTube vertical is in. TikTok will take like 2 secs. Boom. Give me that. Copy that. Get rid of that. Paste that. Damn it, I pressed the wrong thing. Copy that. Paste that. There we go. And then TikTok. Go live. We are live on TikTok. Welcome everybody to the chat. Welcome. I've got my YouTube chat here. I can see you all in the YouTube chat. That's my Twitch chat. There's my TikTok chat. Where's my Kick chat? We need to get Kick up for the... Oh, there's someone in the Kick chat. Hello, Pancho. Welcome in, Pancho. We have somebody in the Kick chat. Wow. That is a shock, chat. That is a shock. That's an absolute shock. Okay, we'll go to that, and then I'm going to zoom in on this one so that I can actually see the chat. Make it larger. Zoom again. One more. Larger. Boom. There we go. Right. Welcome one and all. Welcome. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are in the world. How are you doing today? How is everybody doing today? I can see you all. Welcome into the stream. We have got Daryl. We've got Lithuanian Lover. We have got Thomas Stevenson, Liana, Sahira, Lithuanian Lover, Sophie Anderson, Travis in the chat. Welcome to you all. Welcome to Marcella, to Archie, to Harry the Goat, to Laroy Shoy. Welcome in Ronak as well. If you are watching, do say hello. We're going to shout you out and tell me where you are watching from in the world. Whether it's morning, afternoon, evening, do let me know. Welcome into the chat as well. Travis Dunning, who I believe is in both chats. I believe he was in the YouTube chat. Yes, he was. And he's also in Twitch. Crazy Casper, that boy Jesse. We got Barberg. We got Jen Dunn. Quick Fee. Crazy Casper, of course, I've said that. Steve. Max F1. Welcome in. We got Dr. Toasty as well, coming in with a gift straight away in the TikTok chat. Of course, Pancho Pantera over on Kick. Welcome in. Welcome in Corsair NL. Welcome Josh the Psycho. Welcome Zavok. Welcome Sane. Any Dutch people here? Who's Dutch in the chat? Sane wants to know. A lot of Aussies and a lot of New Zealanders. Exactly. Dr. Toasty says it's storming in South Africa. Thank you very much to Max F1 for the follow and to Artem as well. If you are new around here, chat, do hit that follow button. Why? Because we are only about 50 followers away from 23,000 followers. 23,000 followers. That is crazy. That is absolutely crazy. The love and support in the recent weeks has just been incredible. Absolutely incredible from every single one of you. We've got Iceman saying what's up, welcome into the chat. We've got Roberts from Hungary, 10 a.m. Daryl, it's indeed 4 a.m. They work nights. Harry the Goat says do a race. Harry, mate, we've just started. Calm down, bro. Hydro, thank you very much for the 9 months. He says hello to all Domeheads. If you are a Domehead in the chat, rise up. Rise up, Domeheads. We're all Domeheads. We are all Domeheads. I'm a big Dome. I'm the biggest Domehead. Kane Tucker, welcome into the stream. This reverse track is going to be good, Hayden. Oh, I'm scared. I am scared. Turn 3 is going to be hell for me. Absolute hell. I forgot my hay fever tablet, chat. I forgot my hay fever tablet. What am I thinking? Hayden Domehead Gullis. Exactly. So, what are we doing today? We are doing Reverse Austria, as we have all said. Reverse Austria, but that's not it. We're also going to be doing Reverse Silverstone today as well. So, we've got a double reverse whammy. Okay, a big double reverse whammy today. Doing Austria Reverse. And Britain. We're third in the championship. 84th rated at the moment. So pretty decent. Go take it now. I am going to go take it now. Give me 2 seconds. Okay, I dropped my follow now. It's time to go back to YouTube chat. Archie Laz. Thank you very much. If any of you are watching from a different platform, from TikTok, from YouTube, from Kick, and you have a Twitch account, just come over quickly, drop a follow button, on the Twitch account because we're trying to get 23,000 followers today. And you can really help me out, just like Archie has done. Vinny, thank you very much for the... what is that? I don't know what that is. I think it's like tickets or brochures. Thank you very much for the gift. Okay, I'm back. Welcome back. I have subscribed to you. Thank you very much. Go now. We will go now. I'm going to load into the career mode. We've got a lot to do. I'm going to go get my tablet. I'll be right back. Also, I am not in good shape today. I went to the gym for like the first time in weeks, okay? I did legs and I did back. Oh my god, am I feeling it today? Right. I'm out of breath. Whew. I ran. Miss Dens, thank you very much for the follow. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Welcome in, Coopers. Hayden, should I play F1 2012? Yes, you should. It's a great game. Why did I put my gloves there? It is a great game. Hey, just a little toxic. Thank you very much for the subscription, the tier 1 sub. And that puts us on 195. 5 to go to our sub goal of 200. That's crazy. That is crazy. Excited for the Austrian GP. Love that track. It's good fun. Dr. Toasty from TikTok. Welcome in, Dr. Toasty from TikTok. Feel free to watch on whatever platform you want, by the way. Just Dr. Toasty. Going back there now. That's all fine. I will see you over there on the chat. Thank you very much for the gifts. Vienne Salon. 5 checkered flags. Actually, 10 checkered flags and 1 rose. Right. Am I playing a full race or a 35%? 50%. 50% race in the middle. 50%. R&D for this race. We are low. Like, we are not doing well. But do we have a lot of points to spend? Kind of. Kind of. We can definitely do some upgrades, for sure. We can definitely do some upgrades. I think I'm going to work on the rotary speed on here. I think... Give us some ERS, because I don't think I can do any more here. No, we can, actually, to be fair. We can. DRS slot gap. I mean, how are we doing on... Okay, we're sort of like mid on that one. Mid on that one. That's okay. AFK, Steph, thank you very much for the follow. And on here, we're the best, actually. We are the fastest in a straight line in terms of straight line speed. So, it would make sense, chat, to work on the aerodynamics. Now, do we work on the DRS or the front downforce? Still slow in a straight line, but we're okay. Can you upgrade the DRS after it broke yesterday? I know, probably should. Let's do the front downforce. Let's do the front downforce. It'll take 14 days. That should be fine. Are Apex GP first? Yes. Yes, they are. They are the GOATs. They are the GOATs. Right. Let's get into it. Let's get into Austria reverse then. Let's not waste any time. Let's not fanny about today. Did that thing go on the car? I didn't see. It didn't fail, did it? Right? Where's R&D? Okay, it was just durability. This okay. What happened at Canada? We got a podium in the end, right? We got P3. We got P3. Loriz! Hi, Hayden. I am subscribed. Are you? It doesn't have a... You followed. You mean you followed? Hey, Dr. Toasty. Thank you much for the 50 flaming tires. Wow, 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 wow. But thank you very much for the follow anyway, Loriz. You don't have to subscribe if you don't want to. If you do, obviously, I appreciate it even more. But... a follow, I'm very grateful. That's taken us closer to our follower goal on Twitch of 23,000. Mashwin, I'm a new subscriber. Welcome in, Mashwin. Don't mind me, I'm just going to blow my nose so you won't hear me. And I'm going to mute myself. 2 seconds. And we're back. We're back. Don't have to hear me blow my nose. Thank you much for the follows. Jimmy, Rydog. Thank you. What if everyone just unfollowed when you're one away? I will cry. I will cry. I'm a new subscriber. Welcome in, Harry the GOAT. Right. Let's get into Austria. No sign of rain for this weekend. R&D development. How have the other teams done? We're still at the back. But we have got some upgrades in development. Is George doing some stuff? Yeah, we're mainly working on the aerodynamics, but we're reaching the maximum before we can get any more recognition. So, I'm a little bit worried about that, chat. I am a little bit worried about that. Please call me Luriz. Please, my username is bad. I'll change it. No, that's fine. I will call you Luriz. Don't you worry. I will call you Luriz. Hello, David. Welcome in. Hey, Mr. Dr. Toasty here on Twitch has just dropped 100 bits to take us closer to that hype train. I'm going to drive for Lotus. Great team in 2012. Like, they weren't a great team. Actually, which Lotus? Or was 2012 they were catering by then, weren't they? Hey, Goose! Coming in with a gifted sub to take us to 196 out of 200. That is their third gifted sub on the channel. Thank you very much, Goose. Damp Nation Gaming, if you're watching right now, please make sure you say a big, big thank you. Hayden, how are the gloves today? You complained about them at No, I didn't. The gloves are fine. They smell great. Where are your gloves? They're here. They're here. I haven't put them on yet. I don't put them on when I do all this sort of stuff because I like to have my my hands free and breathable. Engine upgrades or engine changes. I think as it's a, you know, it's a mainly straight line speed circuit, we need to focus on the engine and make sure that we have a good engine. And I don't want to be too worn. That should be okay. 37, 36 should be okay. 7%, 10%. Okay, that's fine. It's just mainly the ICE. Yeah, I want a new one. I want a new one of those. Right. Let's get into the first practice session. It's going to be dry. Good morning, Doctor. Just a little toxic comes in as well with a gifted sub. The first gifted sub on the channel to Atomic Fart Bomb. What a name. If you're in the chat, Atomic Fart Bomb, please say a big, big thank you. Those of you who got gifted subs, we are kind. We are grateful on this channel. So I would like you to say thank you if you're watching. So please, 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 just type in the chat a big thank you to that one. Ready for reverse Austria? No, I'm not. Say my name, please. David. Buy me a rig. No. My teammate is Kimmy. Okay, so you're driving for the Black Gold Lotus team. Because Caterham was the other one. Okay, yeah.
I've had a chat with the R&D.
So now that you have some decent playing time accumulated, do you think this is... Yes. Better than F124. Is it better than F123? I don't know, to be fair. That's a tough one to say. Because I don't necessarily have too much recency bias for F123. So kind of no. But what I will say is it is a very, very enjoyable game. And I'm loving it so far. So there's no complaints from me. There is no complaints from me so far. Right, I need to get on the setup for Austria Reverse. So that's there. No, not that one. Let's load, first of all, this one. And I'm going to hide this. F123 is one of the best games ever. I don't know, Tom. I don't know. But welcome into the chat, Tom. Shout out to Tom. I know we all love Tom in the chat. Wherever you're watching, YouTube, Twitch, TikTok, I know you all love Tom in the chat. So make sure you say a big hello to Tom Bina. Hey, Hayden, name me a brand to use in my team career mode. You need to use Kia. Kia, K-I-A. You're going to be the Kia team. Let's have a look at the setup. We need to get our setup on the car. Is F125 better than F1 2020? No, for the simple fact that there are not classic cars. But I think, I don't know, I'd need to go back and play F1 23 because I don't have enough memory of it anymore because it was like 2 years ago. I'm nearly 30. I'm getting old. Okay. To decide whether it was better than F1 23. But it is a very, very good game. F1 23 was enjoyable for sure. However, sometimes, you know, for example, F1 25, we could go back and play other games and F1 25 is actually not that good. But it's just F1 24 was so bad that this is an improvement on that. And we're like, that one was so bad. But it's also the same way from going from F1 23 to F1 24. F1 23 was good because we had F1 24, which was terrible, right? So that could also skew our memory of F1 23 because we were like, oh my god, this set game was so bad. Last year was so much better than this. Like, oh, that was such a good game. That was the best game. And it's like, was it? I don't know. I don't know whether it was. I don't know whether it wasn't. F1 23 had lack of content, had a lot of bugs, but the racing and driving was the best in the F1 game it had, in my opinion. Fair enough, Tom Bina. Fair enough. I will not argue with your opinion because I can't say. I don't have enough memory of it. I'll be completely honest. One game I did like that other people didn't, and it's mainly just because I was good at it compared to other people, was F1 22. Creator Series, I seem to do alright in that one, and then it's all gone backwards. It's all gone backwards. Was 2020 a good game? Probably not. Probably not a good game, but I seem to do alright in it. Which means I'm going to say it was a goated game. Right. That one. Bring that up a little bit and all to the right. Okay, we've got the setup, chat. We've got the setup. Save the setup. And we'll be ready to go. We'll be ready to go, chat. I've got so many setups saved. It's crazy. I need to maybe organize these better, but listen, chat. Listen. Am I going to organize it? Come on. Am I going to organize it? Probably not. Probably not. Thank you very much for the hype train, guys. Enjoy your gifts from the hype train. Love every single one of you. Just a little toxic. We got Hydro came in with a sub. Goose came in with a gifted sub. So thank you, all of you, for the hype train. Appreciate every single one of you. Right. Sign the camera for a Lewis Hamilton edit. How's that? Is that alright? Did I do it? Did I do a good job? Okay, chat. Best F1 game. There's a poll on the Twitch chat right now. F1 25, F1 2020, F1 23, F1 2013, or F1 2010. Let me know in the chat which one you think. 25, 20, 23, 2013, 2020. Actually, any game. Just name any game in the chat. What is your favorite F1 game? F1 2020 was a GOAT game because of classic cars. No, you won't change my mind. And I don't want to change your mind, El Taco Man. Also, welcome into the chat. Absolutely love you. But I will not change your mind. Why? Because you're right. It had classic cars. And until the game has classic cars or classic tracks or more content, F1 2020 will always reign supreme. So that's a lesson to you, EA and Codemasters. Give us back our classic cars. Give it back to us. Give it back to us. Give me a warning. I'm warning you. RG Gaming. I still have 2020 installed. We did go back to play it. It's just a shame that playing online is more difficult. And also with this Windhaven, let's do some F1 2020. Yes. And some people with their wheels not working on the game was a little bit frustrating. But other than that, it's still playable and still a lot of fun. Classic cars. Whoa, 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 whoa. Getting out of cockpit cam. I don't think we're going to do cockpit cam again, Doc, because I looked at these stats of the race when we put it in cockpit cam, and usually they rise up slowly, okay? The race that we put in cockpit cam, the viewership slowly dwindled off. So I think I'm going to need to come up with a new thing, and we're going to ban cockpit cam, just because people don't enjoy it. We'll see, we'll see. I haven't decided yet. Right, we'll push. We'll get this done, chat. Let's get this done, and then let's get on. Good morning, Lee Shard. Welcome in, welcome in. Austria Reverse. We're going to be doing this in the Creator Series this weekend. We've also got a 100% community race on Saturday around this circuit before a 100% community race on Sunday going the normal way. So a lot of Austria this weekend. We won't be doing a 100% race in Creator Series. I think it's 250%. It's going to be one the normal way and one in the reverse way. So should be a really fun Creator Series event. I'm hoping not to crash at this corner. I'm going to be losing a lot of time through that corner just because I'm braking so goddamn early. So goddamn early. And yeah, I just don't want to crash. Is this fuel? I can't remember. Fuel or tires? Tires. Should probably conserve the tyres a little bit more, but we can do that in free practice, that's fine. So the line, there we go. Right. People always be asking for cockpit cam, and then when you use cockpit cam, people leave. Make it make sense. I know. You could always do third person cam. No freaking way. No freaking way. Give me racing setup, anything that will merc, just those who are free. Right. Stop coming in and asking for things, alright? No. You're not going to get a free copy of the game. You're not going to get a steering wheel. You're not going to get a rig. You're not going to get a car. You're not going to get a free holiday, all right? And I'm not going to be able to find you a girlfriend until you learn to go outside and talk to people. So stop asking me for things that I cannot do, all right? That goes for all of you. Morning, Hayden. How many gifted for the third person cam? Okay, if I get 2,000 gifted subs on the bat right there and then, I will do chase cam, all right? How about that? I at least get one person a day ask me to give them a spare wheel. Here you go. You can have me old Ferrari one. I don't know where I'm going to put this yet. I need to put this somewhere. But this is my first ever steering wheel, chat. This is the GOAT. This is my first ever steering wheel. This is a Ferrari 458 Italia Spider, I think it was. Thrustmaster. With the... I like this wheel because... actually, no, it was the other wheel that you could push away. This one you had to pull in. This is nostalgia, chat. This is my first ever steering wheel. I don't think you understand. This is my first ever wheel. Never get rid of it. Never get rid of it. No. My baby. That's my baby. And then obviously we got the add-on that I put on that there. There's plenty of setups on the web. Exactly. Front wing cam. Tom needs to run front wing cam, to be fair. Because if we all think about where he's got his rig on his cockpit of his car, I think we all agree that where his monitor is, that is wing cam. So therefore, Tom needs to be on the nose. Maybe not wing cam, but on the nose. That's what Tom's view needs to be. And I think we all agree, right? He needs to do that. I almost have the exact same steering wheel. Yeah, Thrustmaster, it's cool that they have the collaboration with... Someone asked me to give them a loan. Yeah, that was me. Can you? Please? I've got too many people asking for steering wheels, Tom, and I've given them out, alright? I need a loan. I need a loan, Tom. But it's really, really cool. You should do no HUD. Again, no. Because people want to see the HUD. People who watch want to see the HUD. And they want the information. That's why we like TV Podcam. Because you get all the information. You get all the awareness. You can see all the battles that are going on around you as a viewer. We also, this is how we watch Formula 1 on the TV. So it's similar for us and it's easy viewing. Whereas Cockpit Cam with no HUD, as a viewer, I have no information on the track unless I can understand what the wheel is saying. And you can see maybe like position or lap counters. Those two are easy ones. But other than that, there's not really too much easy information on there. With Forced Halo. Hayden, can I DM you on TikTok, please? You can, but I probably won't see it, I'll be honest. Come on. My YouTube page is showing what? I can't see that message. Hang on. It will scroll up in a sec when someone else types. Save the fuel. Lift. Coast. Throw it in. Miss the corner. Beautiful. Right, just before the line. Lift. Go purple. Perfect. Look at that.
Okay, test
Look
complete,
at
and that was
that.
a really good job indeed. We got a lot of
my YouTube page is showing nothing.
What? Well done.
Is it? Are we frozen on YouTube? No, we're not. Don't lie to me. What do you mean? We're live. That's public. That's fine. And that's public. That's fine. Yeah. I don't know what you're chatting. I don't know what you're chatting. Don't lie to me. How dare you? We can see you. YouTube can see you. Yeah. I don't know what they were on about. Is DRS still on the same place? Yes. Yes, I believe it is. Slightly different from where it starts and finishes, but yeah, it's on the same straight. Yes, Ibrahim, you are my Bono. Oh, everyone in chat is my Bono. Checo Perez and Leonardix, thank you very much for the follows. Chat, we're getting very, very close to our follower goal of 23,000. So if you are new around here, do hit that follow button. I want to hit it today. We're so, so close, chat. We are so, so close. Right, flying lap, race strategy. Let's get it done. Let's get it done. I don't know if I did my specialist goals. Not too sure. Can I give a shout out to my dog, Karis? Of course I can. What is your dog? What breed is it? Hopefully it's a mainstream breed, because anything out of the mainstream breeds, I don't know. I'm really hoping that we get a dog one day, me and Fem, but I just don't know when it would be, because we're both very, very busy people. She's at Austria now. She's at the Grand Prix this weekend working. Then she's going to be at Silverstone next week working. We're both going to Goodwood, and she's going to Hungary. She's going to Monza, I think, this year, maybe Abu Dhabi. So she's starting to travel more and more with work. I hope to one day be traveling more and more with work. And I feel like we just won't have the time to look after one. But we would love a little golden Dachshund like Leo Leclerc. We would love a Dachshund like that. We've always wanted a Dachshund. She's always wanted a golden retriever. So a good mix of the two. A little golden Dachshund. And then maybe, you know, when we're older and we're more at home and we're not, you know, working on our careers so much, we'll get a proper golden retriever as well, because that's a dream. She loves golden retrievers. We went to a golden retriever farm. I took her there for our 3-year anniversary, I think it was, maybe 2-year. I took her in, I think it's near like Bristol. It's over that sort of way. To a golden retriever farm where there was just like loads of golden retrievers. And honestly, you should have seen her face, chat. She was so happy. I've never seen someone smile so much at dogs. Yorkshire Terrier, nice. My uncle and aunt had a Yorkshire Terrier, and now they've recently got another new Yorkshire Terrier, I believe. So they're cool little dogs. They're cute little dogs. Malu Kachigi, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome in. Hayden, should I use OBS? What, when you're streaming, etc.? Yes. I've got 2 German Shepherds. Anyone in the chat, if you've got a dog, put 1 in the chat if you've got a dog, and then tell me the breed of the dog. 2 in the chat if you have a different type of animal, and 3 if you don't have any pets at all. 1 in the chat if you've got a dog, give me the breed. 2 in the chat if you've got a different animal, and 3 in the chat if you don't have any pets. And I'll read it after these 2 laps. As long as I don't crash! Oops. 1 lab hunt away. 1 golden retriever. Let's go, Lara. Husky. Golden retriever. Dachshund. 1 is mixed. I don't know what it's mixed with. Okay, fair. What camera is this? This is a TV pod. This is offset TV pod, sorry, but I've moved it about so it's in the middle. And this is the best camera settings you can use on F1 25. And if you want to get the camera settings, !camera in chat. I got a crocodile. Nice. Just be careful with it. Don't brush its teeth. Otherwise, goodbye arm. Goodbye to your arm. 2 a rabbit. I feel like Fem just wants a farm, to be honest. Do I watch F1 Esports? I used to present on F1 Esports. I used to be a pundit analyst for F1 22 or the 22 season, which was F1 22, yep. I also did it during the 23 to 24 season. Sadly, I was not on for the last season. But it is what it is. It is what it is. I'd love to be back on it in the future. I'd love to be given another chance, but it's all about waiting. It's all about the waiting game, really. You know, George would also love to do F1 Esports again, but until they stop using Alex Jakes, George won't get a chance because it's a pecking order. Alex Jakes is first in the pecking order, just like Matt Gallagher in my role is ahead of me in that pecking order. So, you know, until those 2 decide it's enough and they're done with it, then I'll have to wait my turn and hope that there is an opportunity in the future. But I really enjoyed doing it. It was really good fun, and I hope to do something like that again in the future. Right. We love Matt Gallagher, though. I love Matt Gallagher. Honestly, really, really nice guy. Being able to work with him and hang out with him. He's just chill. He's funny. So, he's a cool guy. Right. Bye, Jaden. Hayden, streaming tonight, so going to be a good night. Exactly, Slushy. Exactly. For sure. Guido, it's Yuli. Thank you very much for the follow. Welcome in, welcome in. Right, chat. Shall we get into qualifying? Shall we bin this off now? And shall we get into qualifying? And go and do some quick practice first.
What
I had a
Labradoodle.
My brother's got a...
But the fun doesn't stop here, though. Join us again as the
I don't know
rest
the
of the
breed, so
weekend
I'm not going to say, because
unfolds.
I'm going to say it completely wrong. But it's cute. It's called Evie. It's very cute. Hey, listen. Listen. Mashawin, alright, mate? I've got a Python snake too. Alright? But I don't go bragging about it, okay? Okay? I don't go bragging about it. 35 more followers to go. I'm a CF125 Matt Gallagher. Honestly, he was unhinged, wasn't he? He was unhinged back in the YouTube days. Absolutely unhinged. I presume the 100% on Saturday will be 11 UK time. Around then, yes. What we're going to be doing on Saturday is we're going to do career mode. And then as soon as we finish career mode, depending on the time, obviously we get an engine failure or anything, we might do some open obbies beforehand. But we will probably be doing, yeah, just going straight into F1, our 100% race. So check-in will go up at about 10:30, regardless of whether I'm driving or not. So it's up to you lot, because Doctor will tell you all. Well, I was being Matt because you can't fucking drive. Honestly, such great videos back then. That's 10 PM in New Zealand. Sorry, it's the same time every time that we do it. We are live early in the morning, but we will be doing some open lobbies again later on, which will hopefully be morning for you. Maybe too early, I don't know. But we will be doing some lobbies around... Oh, that failed. What time? Around what time? Before Creator Series. We're going live about an hour and a half before Creator Series. So we'll do a race that Creator Series will be racing on, which is Austria, so just more Austria practice, really. So probably Austria normal, because we would have done a 100% race of Austria reverse. Always hating on the Kiwis. Hey, I'm not hating on the Kiwis. Look, listen, okay. A lot of the European streamers aren't live New Zealand time, okay? At least I'm live New Zealand time. I give you lot something, alright? Guessing no wildcard this weekend for CS. I don't think so. I can't guarantee it because, yeah, there are 2 tracks. It's one way and then the other way. So it's a double header, there's 2 tracks. They could always introduce some sort of wildcard potentially, but I don't think it will be a wildcard that has too much effect on the race. It could just be a case of, well done, you've done qualifying, now it's reversed. Or like in between race 1 and race 2, it's announced that qualifying is now reversed rather than the race result being reversed. Or whatever, so Velocity and MJ Maher, thank you very much for the follow over on Twitch. Sorry, over on TikTok. Right, chat, it's time to get into the qualifying session for the Austrian Grand Prix. And one thing I need from everybody in chat right now. Everybody in chat, I need you to type in, get your fingers ready. And I need you to tell me, where are we going to finish in this qualifying session?
The Austrian Grand Prix.
So it's 50%, yes, 50% for two 50% races, yes. Can you do tracks in reverse and career mode? That's what we're doing now. Ibrahim says we're going to get P5. P5. What estimated time will the norm Austria race be? Same time. It'll be 11 AM. Both are 11 AM in the morning, my time. P3 for Travis. Jack says P5. Zahir says P4. Ewan Brother says P2. Jaden P20. Archie P1. Sophie P4. Marcella P3. Salolomo Golden says P10. Aaron P1. Ibrahim's calling P5. He's standing by it. So Fury Vince says Pole. Stefano says P5. Crazy Casper says P7. Brannick Enjoy says the wall. It's going to be quite difficult if we hit the whole wall around here. They're not too close, although there are a few. The Duck Gang says PX, where X equals result of quali. I mean, that is smart. That is smart, okay? You're not wrong. You're not going to be wrong there. Exlictor says P7. Daryl P1. Hello, P1, obviously. Welcome in, Pango. OP says wall as well. Domehead prediction. That's if one of the mods does set it up. Vaz says P3. Reese says P23. And let's see what we can do, chat. I called P3 yesterday on Canada GP, so I'm going with my gut and says P1. P7 or P3 says Luke. Very two different, close. Like, they're not even close, Luke. Some people, they say, like, P7 or P6. P7 or P3. What? So I just won't get those positions in the middle. P2 from Marcela. If you don't get P1, can you give me another thumbs up? Yes, I can. Don't you worry. That will soothe your pain. Right, let's get out on track, chat. And let's see what we can do. Austria reverse. I don't know how good the AI are going to be around here. Certified Boy says P3. Joshua says P3. You will also pit 3 to 4 times. This is not the race, though. I'm asking for the qualifying prediction. Let's go, Marco. Let's go. Make sure the car is sturdy. I will try my best to make sure the car is sturdy. Right. Hi, how am I? I'm good, S1 Ravar. How are you doing? Welcome into the chat, everybody. If you are new around here, do hit that follow button. That didn't go to plan. If you are new around here, do hit that follow button.
I'm afraid we've dropped to
We are live right now.
P22.
What's wrong with me? I'm dying. Hit that follow button because I'm dying on stream. No, if you're live, if you're watching here for the first time, we are live right now on YouTube, Twitch, TikTok, Kick. Feel free to watch on whatever platform you want to watch on. I read all the chat, so don't worry. Can I do Cockpit Cam for Quali? We did that in Canada. We will not be doing Cockpit Cam for a while now. We've already redeemed Cockpit Cam once today, this season. I don't think it'll be happening anytime soon. Not going to be a qualified position if Hayden dies before. Exactly. So those who said P23 might be right because we get replaced halfway through qualifying. Oh, look at that purple in Sector 1. It was a very clean first sector, and it's a very good second sector so far. This is my worst corner, I'd say. I find this one so difficult to brake and turn in for because the car is just so loose on exit as you rise up a little crest of a hill and again up the hill, and now it's all downhill from this moment onwards into the worst and trickiest braking point on the whole entire calendar. Probably almost as bad, or actually worse, I'd say, than the one in Bahrain. That used to be the worst corner. This is probably worse. Now, this is a tough corner as well. Brake before the 100-meter board. Really throw the car over the curb. You can cut a lot more than you think across there. Down to the line. First lap here in qualifying, and it's enough for P12. Just ahead of my teammate, George Russell. I think, chat, we're going to have to go again. That's not too bad if we look at where the car performance is, because we have dropped off quite a bit. But we will be looking for more, chat. We will be looking for more. Who do I think is winning this week? Oscar Piastri. Oscar Piastri is winning this week. So, where were we? Another reason for you lot to follow is we're live 5 days a week. We're live Tuesday. That was yesterday. Wednesday. Today. Hello. We're live. Welcome. Thursday, Saturday, and Sunday. We are live 5 days a week. Twice on Saturdays as well. Wowzers. And for this week, I may do Friday as well. I'm definitely doing Monday next week, which I don't usually do. Because I'm going away for 2 weeks for Silverstone and for Goodwood. Which reminds me I need to reply to a message to... I need to reply to a message. Hang on. Can I? Okay, I have reacted to that. Okay. Cool. We've done that. Right, okay. Still weird seeing Lance in a Ferrari. I know, right? I know, it's so strange. We are definitely going to have to go again, chat. If we look at the time that we have set, we will have to go again. A 105.3. 0.3 is what we've set so far in qualifying. We've even got the McLarens down there. Like, this is crazy. Lando Norris is our championship leader right now, and he's also down in the drop zone. Or in the fight for the drop zone. So this is going to be an interesting qualifying, chat. A very, very close one between all the drivers. I'm going to go out on a new set of tyres because, well, I have to. Let's drive out and see what we can do, chat. One in the chat. If you believe that we can get through to Q... if you can get through to Q2. One in the chat if you think we can get through to Q2. Travis Dunning, welcome into the Kick chat. Sorry, I've just seen a message. Welcome in, Travis, over there. One in the chat if you believe we can get through to Q2. Two if you don't. No dome head moments, I'll try my best. I need to practice coming out the pit lane, to be fair, because it's a difficult pit lane exit. I don't want to get a warning for crossing the line. That would then give me, take away my cleanest driver award. I'm going to get it back this weekend. I've got 2 races. I can try and get 2 cleanest driver awards. That's what I'm going to go for. 2 cleanest driver awards this weekend. As long as no one drives into me. Kenzo, thank you very much for the follow over on Twitch chat. We don't want any more Red Bull wins. Well, in real life, I don't know, you know, if Max gets a win, fair. Why the hell is it in reverse? Because that's F125 for you, can add it. The kick stream probably has a 5-second delay, maybe. Right. Let's get ready, chat. Let's get ready. Trying to leave a bit of a gap to the cars ahead. I don't want to be in anybody's dirt here. Yeah, Max is very strong around Austria, isn't he? He is very strong around there. Right, let's go. Let's go, chat. Use some battery. And away we go. Right. Let's see what we can do. We've already lost a lot of time in the first corner. How? How? That's crazy. We're very, very fast through there. That's good. That's very, very good, chat. What the hell? I don't get how we're slower. Right, now we're finding time. Now we're finding time. Wide of the apex, but it might actually be okay. And it is. It gains us time, chat. It does gain us time. 0.2 of a second. With P15 in the moment, I think we will go down into the drop zone. And we're safe at the moment. But I don't think we will be for long. 0.5 improvement, though. This is going to be enough. This is surely going to be enough to get us through. Oh, we get it through. We're 17 for the moment. This has to be an improvement. And it is going to be an improvement, chat. And it should be enough for Q2. And at the end of the day, it's even good enough for P3. Let's go. Let's go. P3. Hello from Twitch. Welcome in, Travis. Hello from Kick. Welcome in on Kick. Hello from YouTube. I see you there. Why are you not in the TikTok stream, Travis? Hopium straight to the veins for the Ferrari fans because they don't know what they're doing. Hamilton winning a championship with Ferrari would be nice. And I agree. I agree. Cadillac seat predictions. I'm saying Valtteri Bottas. And I'm also saying Sergio Perez. I'm saying those two. I think they're going to go for 2 experienced heads. Who are without a seat and not going to anywhere next season. Right, going out. George Russell out in quali. Come on, teammate. Come on. You're better than that. Colapinto out as well, as is Oliver Behrman. Oscar Piastri just made it through. We're up to P3. It's very, very close in a shot for pole position. Very, very close as we go for pole position. So let's see what we can do. Hamilton in an Aston Martin, I know, right? We've had some crazy transfers. The biggest one, of course, is Stroll in a Ferrari. Good warm-up stream for Tom. Exactly. This is the warm-up show, baby. This is the warm-up show. We'll go out on used tyres. And we'll go out with 10 minutes remaining. Well, that Bottas story was a big hint. For sure, maybe. I don't know whether it was just a funny little sketch because he says not yet. Like, does he want to sit in the seat yet? Not yet. Maybe he hasn't got a seat. I don't know. Yes, thanks, Hayden, for getting out of Q1. You're welcome. We're going to try and get out of Q2 now. Let's try. I don't want to see in the sport anymore. The way he went out was so sad. Don't want to see him come back and have a worse end to his career. Nah, honestly, Sergio Perez will have a better time. Perez was a great driver in every midfield team he's driven for. And going to Cadillac, he will have a great time. And it will, I am sure that it will redeem his career. And everyone will be saying again, damn, Sergio Perez is such a good driver. It was definitely the car. Like, how many drivers do we need to go through?
Okay, guys, everyone be aware.
But how many drivers do we need to go through at Red Bull in that second seat to realise that it's the second seat and it's not necessarily the drivers? Because look at Gasly and Alpine. We all know he's not crap, but he was crap in Red Bull. Albon at Williams. It's not crap to me, but he was crap at at Red Bull, sorry. Perez, amazing in every midfield team he's been in. Goes to Red Bull, gets some good results here or there, but then just drops off massively. Is that him, or is there something wrong with the car? And now we're seeing it again with Yuki Tsunoda. Like, come on. Yuki Tsunoda was decent. Oh, we've gone wide. In the junior team. He's not this bad. And then everyone's like, oh, Isaac Hadjar should go to Red Bull. He's clearly better than Yuki Tsunoda. The same thing will happen. And then everyone will be like, oh, Isaac Hadjar's a terrible driver. He shouldn't be in F1. He's so bad. And it's like, guys, do you not remember like 6 months ago when he was banging out amazing results in the RB, getting a P5 or P6 in Monaco and all this and that? Like, come on now. Come on. Get the recency bias out of here. Look at what's going on at Red Bull. And clearly something is going wrong right now with that team. But we should stop crapping on the drivers. And I think Perez will go to Cadillac, and I think we will have a great time.
It's P16 now.
I think we'll have a great time. Exactly. Liam's out qualifying him since they're like going to Red Bull is career suicide right now. It's the worst thing you could do as a Formula 1 driver is go to Red Bull. Anyway, let's see what we can do on our lap here. Let's see what we can do on our lap here, chat. We've got to try and get through to Q3. Got to try and get through to Q3 here. Nicely done through there. That's nice. That is nice. A little bit wide. Sometimes around here it's not actually too bad getting out wide. Because of the way the profiles are of the corner. Like this one, I'm unsure whether it's better to be close to the apex or hang it a little bit wide. Because just the way that the corner moves, the corner flows and the topography of it, I don't know. Purple Sector 1 indeed, we're very, very fast in that first sector. But are we quick enough on the straights? That's the problem. Are we quick enough on the straights, chat? And we're green in the middle sector. Again, all straight line speed down here. All straight line speed. Nicely done through there to the line. And it is going to be good enough for a 4.2. That's actually a really good lap time. P6 right now. Is it going to be safe though? I don't know. I don't know. What's reverse track? We're just driving it the wrong way. Is he trying to do Austria backwards? No, we're literally driving Austria in reverse. We've been seeing this since 2019. Look at Gasly, bad driver then. Third best in 2021. Albon now, best of the rest. Checo is just dead. Liam is getting better. Yuki going downhill. Yeah, career suicide. Going to there. Hugh! Are you going to come in and ask for free things today? But thank you very much for calling me the GOAT. At the moment, I have the Twitch stream, both YouTube streams, Kick stream, and TikTok stream open on my PC. Let's go. Let's go. Welcome in. Thank you very much. TBWBA for the follow. Welcome in, Mali Mara. Right. Chat. Are we safe? Are we safe with that lap time? I'm about 3 temps up. Are we safe? What's your favorite reverse track? I'd probably say Silverstone. Honestly, I am new here, but I've never seen you get up to 200 mile an hour. Well, then we'll see what happens when we get to Monza or Las Vegas. Yeah. Hope you get pole. Let's see. Let's see. Check the timings. Go out again. 1 in the chat to ego retire from here. 2 in the chat to do another lap. Thank you very much to Mimoxila for the follow. Thank you very much. 1 in the chat to do another lap. 2 in the chat. Sorry, 1 in the chat to ego retire. 2 in the chat to do another lap. A lot of 2s. A lot of 2s. A lot of 2s. Okay. What we can do is we will go out on these tyres. We will drive out. MB Yellow, thank you very much for the follow. Oh, that's not a lot of time. We should be okay.
Okay, engines fired up. We're set.
Left, quick, do another lap. We will do another lap. It's fine. You have to go quickly. It's fine, it's fine. We're chill, guys. We're chill. It's a very short lap around here. It's fine. We have plenty of time. Plenty of time to get the lap in. 1 minute 30, still plenty of time. Oh, there's a couple of drivers who think that they are safe. I don't know if that's Stroll or Leclerc who haven't done a lap. But with track developing and getting faster, this could be interesting. Right, 1 minute 20 left on the clock. Plenty of time. Plenty of time left in qualifying. Plenty of time left in qualifying, chat. Let's see what we can do. 1 in the chat if you believe that we can get through to Q3. 2 in the chat if you think we're going to get knocked out and be out of the top 10. 1 in the chat if you believe we're going to get through to Q3. 2 in the chat if you think we're going to get knocked out. Who's the believers? Who's the pessimistic of you all? We've got a lot of 1s. Travis is saying 1. Jack's saying 1. Is Austria reverse faster? I don't think so. I think it's fairly similar time, to be fair. I think it's a fairly similar lap time. I really believe it's actually better. I think it's better only because a lot of people crash and it's funny. Right. Let's go in chat. We're going to be watching those drivers ahead and seeing what lap times they set and seeing whether we really need to go for another lap in this qualifying session. Do we need to complete this lap or not? Let's find out. That was nailed through there. That was so smooth. And through there as well. Right on the apex, right up to the white line. Let's keep an eye on the lap times coming in, chat. And see whether we need to complete this lap or not. Purple first sector. Oh, this setup. Shout out Alex Gillen. Shout out VSE. This setup feels good. P10. P11. Okay, we've got to get the lap in, chat. We've got to get the lap in. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Kept in third gear. I don't know if that was wise or not, but we've done it. 2 tenths improvement right now. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, a little bit wide. Didn't quite run over the curb as usual. Let's burn the battery to the line. Let's see what we can do. Verstappen is out. And do we make it through? Is it going to be P3 again? It is. It's P3 again, chat. It's P3 again. Back-to-back P3s in these qualifying sessions. Let's see what we can do. Let's see what we can do, chat. Not as quite close this time, but Lando Norris does get through. Lance Stroll just about makes it through. Going out of the session, Yuki Tsunoda, both Red Bulls. Max Verstappen as well, the home Grand Prix. Lewis Hamilton, despite being fast. It's now in P11. The difficulty is on 105. 105. Playing Spider-Man Miles Morales for the first time while watching Mr. Guys. Let's go, Casper. Let's go. Good game. Good game. Definitely a good game. We cannot see your quali position. Oh, yes, you can. Is VSE a setup website? Yes, it is. Some strawberries and cig is what I had for breakfast. What about you guys? What position do you think you can get? Hey, we're going for pole. We're going for pole, baby. Well, we are going to save these tyres in case we need them for the race. We can go on these tyres, actually. Let's select these tyres. Let's do a banker lap. And go from there, chat. Hey, I'm back. Kia is now my team. Let's go. Let's go! The Kia F1 team. Does DRS automatically open for drivers IRL? No. They still have to push it. Hayden, so you have a different setup for normal and reverse tracks? I don't know, to be fair. I don't know. I don't know. I haven't looked into it that much. Again, I just go to VSE. I think there's a different setup page. Because it's also got data for fuel needed and stuff like that. So it might just be taking that into account rather than... not quite as good through there. You really have to ride over the inside of that curb, chat, of that first corner. You really have to attack it. This one's really nice. I actually really like this corner. Because it just opens up. You get on the throttle nice and early. These corners are just as nice going the normal way as they are going in reverse as well. This corner's tricky, as I said. This is probably now my least consistent corner. Because I feel like I'm braking too early now for that one. I feel like I'm braking too early. I don't know. How are you doing this backwards? Because it's in F125. How many of you do not know that there are reverse tracks in F125? Like the amount of people that ask for it. Every time. When we do career mode. We do open lobby, sorry. What position are we in the championship? We are P3, Jack Smith. Welcome into the streams. It's glad to have you here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Chuck it in through the left. Again, I feel like we can run fifth. We don't need to take off so much speed. Anyway, to the line. Purple first sector. Green second sector, but only P10. Only P10. It's a 4.1. So lap time's going to be very, very quick around here. What's my favorite Pokemon? They are emotes in the chat, but it is Fampi and Grookey. They're right here. We got Fampi. He's right here. And we got Grookey. He's right here. They're my favorite. Do you think F1 will copy this concept in real life? No. No, because it's far too dangerous. There's a lot of barriers sticking out, and it's built for one way. The barriers and the marshal posts, you're now driving straight into them, and they are very, very dangerous. So no, it will not go that way. Also, runoff areas don't work the same way, but it's a game. So, you know, that's what games are for, to do fun things like this. And I think the next year we will have 3 new reverse tracks. I think they will add 3 new reverse tracks next year, which I'm excited for. Do you think you'll get the championship? I'm going for it, and I think I will. I think we will. We're going to go for it. I'm going to try it. How silly bro thought it was pre-recorded. Who thought it was pre-recorded? Right, 2 minutes 30. I don't want to go out as late as last time. Just in case. Alright, Hayden. See ya. I'm going to go now. Hope you have a good race. Can I have a thumbs up? Always, Travis. Always. There's your thumbs up. Have a good rest of your evening. Sleep well, and we'll see you next time. Is 66 AI difficulty good? Any AI difficulty is good. Your chi. Whatever difficulty you want to have it on, so that you can have a fun time playing the game, is
clear the garage,
the
please.
best
Cars ready to
difficulty,
leave.
and it is a good difficulty. When it comes to playing F1, you take your ego and you leave it at the door. Because what is the point of you putting on 110 because someone says, oh, you're rubbish, you should have it on 110, and then you can't even beat anyone and you're driving around last all the time and you're not having fun. Yeah, okay, my AI difficulty might not be realistic at some tracks, for sure. But I have fun, and I think we all have fun watching, and we have nice battles, and that's all that matters. Shagman, thank you very much for all the gifts, for the checkered flags, for, I think they're tickets, oh, I've gone wide, and the rose. Thank you very much, Shagman, really appreciate it. Why is there a Ferrari still in the box? Who's that? Who's not gone again? Silly, silly, silly. Will you try to max out the difficulty? Maybe if it gets way too easy, then we will. But right now, I'm pretty happy with 105. It's not too difficult. We're in a good spot. What monitor do we have? I don't know. A BenQ one. Something like that. I don't know exactly what monitor it is. See you later, Travis. How did yesterday's races go? I think a P3
Your fifth row of the grid
in
now.
Canada.
Come
We
on,
won
let's
in
go again.
Monaco. Enjoy your basketball. Enjoy, Ibrahim. Have a good day. Right, chat. It's that time again. 1 in the chat if you believe that we can get pole position. 2 in the chat if you don't. Why is Stroll in a Ferrari? Because he's the GOAT. Because he is the GOAT. 1 in the chat if you believe we can get pole position. 2 if you do not. Let's go, 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 chat. Let's push this. Let's go.
30 seconds left in the session.
And we're going to push to the line, all of the battery, and away we go. That's better through there. Just chuck the car in. Nicely done. Attempt gained already on our previous best lap time. Now can we find some time as we run through these corners. Oh, we've missed the apex a little bit, but again, I think it's okay. Purple in the first sector. That's no surprise for us. I've turned too early though, so I've had to shake off a little bit of speed on the exit. And again, a little bit of speed loss through there. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on, chat. We can do this. We can do this. Let's go down a second just to get the traction off the corner. Wow! 6 tenths found through that one corner alone. That is crazy, chat. Absolutely crazy. Let's see what we can do through this final corner. Oh, a lot of curb gained. It was dirty. It wasn't the cleanest. Battery to the line, though. Let's see what it's going to be good enough for. And it is good enough for... I think it is going to be good enough for P4. And it is. There we go. 4th. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. We're taking P4. Well done to everybody who said 4th position in qualifying. Alex Albon up there. Sonny Hayes. Brad Pitt himself absolutely smashed it. I think if we nailed the last corner, we would have got P2. Do you have your Fanatec wheel settings posted anywhere? No, I do not. I'm not going to go through them now. G Nugget. Thank you very much for the follow. Josh as well. Thank you for the follow on Twitch. If you are new around here, chat, do hit that follow button. We are closing in on 23,000 followers. Right, those people who keep on asking me to do something for an edit. No. No. Stop it. I'm not going to do it. No. This is your first time in the chat. Your first message you says is, can you do this? Stop being so demanding, okay? As you grow up, you're going to need to learn. You've got to be nice before you ask people to do things, and then maybe they'll do them. All right? I can see quite obviously that this is your first time in. You literally just followed. So don't. Who is the best driver in Creator Series? Who does everyone think? Best driver, as in like fastest. L Pack, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome in. King, welcome back into the chat. Do you think will have to cancel some races due to stuff going on in the Middle East? I mean, you've got Abu Dhabi and you've got Qatar coming up. I mean, maybe. At the end of the day, I don't think we want to risk anyone's lives or safety, or even just, you know, keeping people in a good frame of mind, you know. if people are uncomfortable going there because of it, I think that also needs to be considered too. So can you answer the question about the best driver in Creator Series? The best driver, I think, in Creator Series. I think Alex Gillen's having a fantastic season, but is he the best driver? I think so. I think Alex, not only is he fast, I don't even think he's the fastest. I think out and out pace, I think you're going to look at Karim. I think Karim is probably the fastest when it comes to out and out pace. But Alex Gillen has experience and he has brains. And that's what is going to make an all-rounded driver. So I think it's Gillen. Because not fastest overall. As I said, I think that's Karim. But I think the experience and him using his brain is what's giving him the go-ahead on everybody else. And it's working fantastically. Gratz is also underrated. Underrated, but consistency's not there. And experience isn't there as well. And that's, again, what plays into it. It's probably why I am probably one of the worst when it comes to out-and-out pace, but my experience gets me into the points every single race. And shell-shot, no one is going for Tiamat Marduk because he's not the fastest. He's not the best. The experience worked for him last season, but this season, if we're taking things from right now, he's dropped down massively. The pace has dropped off, and his experience and smarts are just, I don't know what's going on with him. They're just not there. What track? We're doing Austria reverse. You think you'll win a Creator Series Championship? No, I don't think I will. I know that I will never finish. I might not even finish in the top 10 in a Creator Series Championship because it's just far too quick there. I like Tom. I like Tom too. I think we all like Tom. Right, chat. Let's get into the Austria reverse race. Where do you think we're going to finish in this race, chat? Get your predictions in the chat right now. Rodri, welcome in. Hello, hello, hello. Get your predictions in the chat. We have got Crazy Casper coming in with a P5 in the race. We're starting 4th. They're expecting a P5 in the race. Tom is very likable. That's why we are the warm-up show for Tom Biener. The game says P5. Crazy Casper changing it. They're saying, actually, do you know what? I think Hayden's going to get P3. Harold Brooks says P5. Sten Hugo says P2. Sophie Anderson, P2. Kai, P1. Kane Tucker, P4. Pride Moyo says 3rd or 2nd. Knight Rider says P3. Gotta have belief. So I'm going P1, says Noah Fred. GT Omega says hello, welcome in. Alex says P3. Kai says P3. Jack Smith thinks that I'll win this race. Keep the predictions coming, chat. I'll shout you out and I'll read them.
So with the race
Sir
not far away from
Nianthi says
starting, here's what today's
P3.
grid rundown looks like. Sunny Hayes lines up
Kismata
on
Gaming
pole
says
position,
P6. Gwatz
with
is
Charles
P1, of
Leclerc
course. There he is, that
alongside.
sexy man in
Moving
the
on
chat.
to the rest of the
Sammy
grid,
P2.
we
Noah
have
P2. Alex,
Albon,
thank you very much for the
Hudon,
follow. Where did you finish at
Oscar
quali? My mum
Piastri,
called me.
and
We finished
Michael
P4
Schumacher.
in qualifying. Hey, babe,
Norris,
welcome in.
Pierce,
Hayden, do I like Thomas Ronhard? Choose
Ocon,
wisely. Yes, I do. I've
and
met
Lance
Thomas.
Stroll.
I've hung out with him. I've spoken to him. I like
Hamilton,
every single one of the esports
Verstappen,
drivers. He's a
Nico
really nice
Hülkenberg,
guy. And I think
Sainz,
all the hate that he gets is
Bortoleto,
disgusting and
Tsunoda,
horrible. People make mistakes
Liam
on
Lawson,
track.
and
So
Ollie
what?
Behrman.
You know, I think
Russell,
he's always had
Gasly,
a target on his
Colin
back. He's always had a
Pinto,
knife in his
and
back.
Isaac Hadjar
Ever since his
rounds
first
off the
season where
grid.
everyone called him a cheater,
It's
which was
almost time for the
clearly
lights to
untrue.
go out, so
And it
let's
was
head
proved
down to the
wrong
track
when he was
where
able to do well in LAN
preparations are
events.
underway.
And I think everybody who called him a cheater should take that back and say
Alongside me
sorry
here
to
today in
him,
the
to be
commentary
honest, because you all
box,
hated on him
Anthony
because one
Davidson.
person
I
said
know
he was
what we've
cheating and
got
you all
to do before
believed
the
him.
start of today's
But
race.
he
But
clearly
what about
wasn't.
our
He clearly
driver?
wasn't cheating at
What
all.
do the final hours look
Does
like
he make
for them?
mistakes
Well,
out on
for
track?
them, you've got
Is he a
your
little bit
pre-race
aggressive?
rituals
For
that you go
sure.
through. You
All
see
right?
different
But the same way that
drivers,
Ben,
that, you know, some
Tiamat
have got their
Marduk, is
headphones
an
on,
absolute
they're listening
prick
to the
on track.
music.
We all
Some
think
drivers
that.
really absorb
He's one of the
the
worst
energy
drivers in
from the
Creator Series
crowd,
on
and
track.
they're
And we
there
all
waving to
just
them. Other
grind
drivers,
our
they go
teeth
within themselves. They chat
when
to
he's
their
on track
engineers,
like that, you know?
absorbing
But we
that
love him. We
information,
love Ben
that
because he's
vital
such a
information that you
nice
need to
guy and
power
you
you
cannot
through the
hate
race.
Ben. You cannot
And,
hate
you know,
him.
those
But when he
pre-race
drives
rituals
on
are
track, you're like,
essential
oh my
to
God, this
making
guy.
things
But then we
systematic.
hate
You
him.
do a lot of Grand Prix in a season.
All right? So you might
and
not
the more
like Thomas
systematic you
Ronhart
can
for his
be,
driving, completely
the
fine.
easier you
All right,
are
that's
within
completely
that
fine.
environment.
But I will tell you right now, from hanging out with Thomas Ronhart, for speaking to him a lot, he
Okay,
is
here we
such
go.
a
I know what
lovely,
you can
nice
do.
guy. And
Don't
he
let
does
me
not
down.
deserve the hate he gets. So if any of you are hating like that, you can be critical, and that's perfectly fine. You can say about someone, oh, you know, I don't like their driving. They made a mistake here, whatever. Perfectly fine. But then to be like, oh, he did this, so he's a this, and he's a that, and I hate him, and this. Come on now, grow up. Grow up. Anyway, rant over. Let's get into the race. Let's get into the race. We've got your predictions. Here, to be fair, I can't remember who it was. Timo Marduk should have won the championship last season until that guy spoofed it to Karim. Who did win the championship? Did Karim win it? Karim did win the championship last year, didn't he? Yeah. Ben is unhateable. Also, I met Thomas a few times. Even the first time I met him, without him knowing me, he had zero ego. Yeah, he's so nice. Ben is on it. Ben, nah, it's the difference, all right? The way we see people who drive and the way we see people who in real life are two different. And that's why a lot of people go, how do Alex and Ben are apparently friends, but they're always shitting on each other when it comes to racing? And that's because Tiamat Marduk is a different person to Ben Daly, okay? Tiamat Marduk that I race with, I dislike. And every time I go side by side with him, I know that I'm going to have to leave him space or I'm going to be put in a wall or pushed off the track. But the Ben Daly I know, love him. He's such a lovable guy. He's funny. He's great to be around. And I have no complaints. And they're just the two very people. I think a lot of people might think about me sometimes when I'm on track and I'm just trying to have a laugh and fuck about and mess people up. For sure. They probably think Hayden Gullis on track is so annoying. And he just does these really ridiculous, stupid things sometimes. And it annoys me. But I'd like to think that the me in real life they actually like. I don't know. Maybe they hate me in both. Who knows? But just play. All right, LPAC. We're getting there. Okay? Calm down. It's my show. I'll do what I like. Howd, thank you very much for the follow. Let's get into the race strategy for today. So, predictions are a potential... Okay, we have to go two-stopper. They have told me here straight up that we have to do a two-stopper because there is no way we're going to be able to do the one. Just like Canada, it's going to be very difficult to do the one-stopper. Let's put that there. And can we even this up? Oh, yes, we can. We're actually faster doing this way than the other way. Or we do undercut. However, there's no dirty air. So it's easy to overtake. So I think overcutting, this is Hayden's show, and he will do what he pleases. Exactly. Exactly. Ben Daly is the guy who wins go-kart races in the snow, then randomly buys a McLaren. Exactly. Exactly. And then sells it because he hasn't got enough money anymore. Kaylee, thank you very much for the roses. Right. It is a one-stopper, chat. It is a one-stopper. Fuel-wise, we'll take a little bit out. Not too much, but just a little bit. Just a little bit. Let Unk speak. Exactly. All right. Let me speak. Let me speak. Let me speak. Right. Okay. I don't think it's really too much of a choice. So we can have a look at what a medium soft would be like, but I don't think it's going to really benefit us, chat. I'll be completely honest. I think medium soft, medium, it's not going to work. Okay. It's a bit slower. It's quite a bit slower. The medium where it's not ideal, I do medium, hard, medium. Chat, 1 in the chat if you think we should do medium, hard, medium. 2 in the chat if you think we should do medium, soft, medium. Yeah, I agree. I agree, Vaz. I agree. 1 in the chat for medium, hard, medium. 2 in the chat for medium, soft, medium. Seeing a lot of ones. A lot of ones. A lot of ones. A few medium, soft, mediums. A few people want to watch me just burn and die. I've got 1.7k channel points, Hayden. Take it or leave it, buddy. Put them on race win. You got to believe. You got to believe. Medium, hard, medium. Okay, medium, hard, medium. All the way. Let's do this, chat. Let's do this. We got the formation lap first. Albon, fantastic qualifying from him. We got Michael Schumacher lining up directly behind us. The absolute goat. Do you know what? I'm not going to put it into none on the formation lap. Why? Why am I not going to put it into none? Because I always forget to put it back into medium for about a lap. And then I'm like, oops, I've been overtaken by 5 cars because I've got no pace. Right, let's weed the tyres. Warm up the tyres, chat. Warm them up. What about the medium, hard, soft? I think it would just be bad as well. The softs are just not good. Jack, not worth retiring. Never know a safety car. Exactly. Never give up. Never give in. That's our motto for Creator Series. We have never given up on a Creator Series race. And sometimes, yeah, we have a race where we drive around and nothing is going on, all right? It is dead. Sometimes the safety car comes out very late minute. We've got no penalties. and all of a sudden we finish in P6. I'll look at my first ever race win, actually. And okay, yes, it wasn't Creator Series, it was Choco League, which is where the Creator Series was developed from, okay? Choco League is where it began, right? I was about a minute away in that race. I was so far lost. I did have a crash with Markin, okay, who was one of my mods at the time. And it did bring out a safety car, but that safety car put me on the back of the train. And then everybody crashed into everybody at the restart. All of a sudden I pop up P3, and then there's more crashes on P2. Actually, I think I was like P6, and then I went to P2. And then the leader had more penalties than I had, and I won the race. And yes, I agree, Gratz. Choco League should count, all right? It's where we've begun. I have 2 wins in Choco League. Let me have them. Let me have my wins. I didn't get to celebrate one of my wins at the time because Jamie Mells was cheating. But let's see what we can do here, chat. Fuzzy Bear, thank you very much for the follow. If you are new around here, this is the time to hit the follow button before we get racing in Austria. Reverse. We're going the wrong way this time for the first time in the career. And the lights are on. The engine's revving. And we go racing here at Austria Reverse. It's a very slippery start as Oscar Piastri gets the better of me down into the first corner. I'm taking the middle road as Michael Schumacher has a little look around the outside. Oh, Albon gets stuck on Piastri. We go wheel to wheel with these two. Oh, he's brake checked us. No, we've broken the front wing, chap.
Okay, be careful.
We've got to survive.
We've
got to survive with the front wing broken. This is going to be so difficult. So difficult. How do we change the strategy now, chat?
Strategy available on the MFD.
How do we change the strategy now? It's definitely affecting us. Soft, hard, medium might be what we have to go to. Oh, that's late on the brakes. That's late on the brakes as well. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. This is not good, chat. This is not good. Hard, then hard. I only have 1 set of hards. If we had 2 set of hards, yes. I agree. But we only have 1 set. Side by side with Pierce and Norris. Let's just try and stay in the train, chat. It's only going to affect me through the double right-hander. All the left-handers were going to be fine. For the double right, that's where we're going to be affected. That was just heavy fuel, chat. That was just heavy fuel. Listen. That was just heavy fuel. Heavy fuel, okay? Trust. Tom, thank you very much for the follow.
Okay,
Let's try and stay with this lot
available.
as much as we possibly can. Let's try and stay with these drivers as much as we can. If we can just stay in the DRS, chat, we've got a chance. And then obviously the strategy isn't too mudded. This is where we're feeling it. Bit of dirty air. Bit of a broken wing. But we're sticking with them. Look at the leaders go. Sonny Hayes and Charles Leclerc. I mean, Ferrari now is the number 2 team in the career mode. Apex GP obviously number 1. But look at them drive off into the distance, chat. Look at them drive off into the distance. I'm still ahead of my 2 championship rivals. Which is, of course, Max Verstappen. Oh, my God. That was nearly into the back of Esteban Ocon. Max Verstappen and Lando Norris are my rivals. Medium, soft from here. Maybe, chat. Or medium. We go hard now. Medium, soft. We try and take those hards as long as possible. As soon as we drop out of the DRS, chat, that's when we're going to box. The fumble is real, of course. Of course, this is your first time watching the channel. We always fumble.
Still looking good.
Come on. Stay with Ocon here. Bit of dirty air through this corner. Do I miss Kurz? Nah, I don't think so. I feel like we kind of still have that. But it was nice to have, like, you know, the same amount every lap. But you would just end up kind of using it in the same places every lap. And then maybe you would just use it. I do actually think this is better. Because you have a certain percentage and amount of battery, and if you make another driver drain their battery, then it makes it easy to overtake. Whereas before, you would just use your battery at the same time. I would attack and they would defend using battery. They're fighting. Albon and Schumacher are fighting. Stay in the DRS, chat. Stay in the DRS. Who goes crybaby from weekend to weekend? No one deserves any hate, by the way. I don't want to hear anybody in chat say they deserve hate. No one ever in the world deserves hate. We're all human beings at the end of the day with thoughts and feelings. So, no one ever deserves any hate. For a single person. Nope, not even Stroll. Nobody deserves hate. Why is it Stroll's fault that his dad has bought him an F1 team? Come on now. How is that Lance Stroll's fault? And you think he deserves hate for that? Because his dad bought him an F1 team? Come on now. He's done nothing wrong. He's an inconsistent driver, but he has some really good performances on his day. But his inconsistency is terrible. Absolutely terrible. But does that mean he deserves hate? And deserves to not really be allowed to go on social media because all he gets is just people telling him to go die? Come on now. Grow up. If you really believe that people deserve hate, go somewhere else. Don't watch this channel. Go watch somebody else because you're not welcome here. Delano, thank you very much for the follow. Alex, thank you for the follow. J-Boy as well. Thank you very much for the follow. Am I using pedals? Yes, I am. Oh, we've lost DRS, but we're still in it technically. So we lost it slightly, but I have got it back. But we do need to be aware of that. Albon might have a bit of an issue here. Other than almost kill Ricciardo that one time. All right, okay, he broke a little bit too late and he went into the back of him. I think we've seen worse accidents from other people. You cannot say that nearly killed Daniel Ricciardo. That's a massive overstatement. That is a massive overreaction. A little nudge in the back, lifting up the car slightly. Oh, he killed him. Come on now, grow up. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on. We just got to stay in the DRS, chat. We just got to stay in the DRS of Alexander Albon. The longer we can stay in the DRS, the longer we can hold out on that pit stop. We are going to have to pit. We are going to have to change the front wing. But if I can hold out to our usual pit stop window, then at least that is something, chat. At least that is something. At least that is something. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, they're fighting. Oh, I didn't want to get involved too much. I didn't want to get too... That's okay, Archie. That's okay. Hello from Ireland. Welcome in, welcome in. Oh, they're fighting again. I don't want to get more front wing damage from these two fighting through here. Dirty air, dirty air, dirty air. Having to lift. Oh my god, we went wide. Exactly. You can dislike people's actions and you can 100% be critical of someone. You can say, oh, that was a bad mistake, or, you know, he definitely made a mistake in Monaco. Maybe not paying too much attention to his mirrors, but also his team didn't really tell him that there was a second car coming through.
Let this hold us up too long, so do your best.
But yeah, you can be critical, 100%. But you can't go, oh, he should die because I don't like him. Come on. That's childish. That's horrendous behaviour. Right, come on. Come on, come on, come on. Still got to stick with knock-on here. I've lost DRS again just down this straight. Are we going to keep hold of it, though? If I use the battery, I should be able to keep hold of it, chat. I should be able to keep hold of it. They're going side by side again. We're going to gain through this corner. Do I get past them? If I get past one of them, the other one can tow me along. But they're fighting, and that is not really helping me out. I'm going to brake early.
By 6.9
there we go, there we go, there we go. Around the outside of Albon. Oh my god. That was kind of off the track. It was a little bit naughty, but now we need to burn the battery to get back on the rear of Esteban Ocon because I need the DRS, chat. I need the DRS. Come on, come on, come on, come on. I am still quick through this middle sector, regardless of the front wing damage. I am quick through this middle sector because I have the downforce package. And there we go. Esteban Ocon will drive away from me here, but I will pick up the DRS. And we have lost a little bit to the front runners, but we have every opportunity to get them back, chat. Once we make that pit stop. We'll be on fresh tyres, we'll be doing the undercut, and we'll be catching them back up. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on. Is it too much damage? It's definitely damage that we need to fix. And it is definitely affecting us. But for now, because we have DRS, that is helping us in this race. That is definitely helping us in this race. What is DRS? It's drag reduction. It's a little flap. See, it opens on my rear wing. It gives me extra straight line speed, basically. Oh, we close up a little bit there on Ocon, but then we do lose that again. Dirty air, dirty air, dirty air. We're all good, we're all good. Let's stay with him. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Stick with Esteban Ocon here. This corner just drags you out wide. We're still doing a decent job, though. Even with the front wing damage, you cannot say we're not doing a decent job. Right, we're boxing lap 11, so we've almost made it, chat. We've almost made it to the pit stop window. Who would have thought that when we broke that front wing? I certainly did not. I certainly did not, chat. Max Verstappen fan, thank you for the follow. Pizza, Ian's, thank you very much for the follow. We're getting closer and closer to our follower goal of 23,000. Oh my god, that's deep. That might lose us DRS, chat. And I think it will. I'm going to burn the battery and see if I close in enough. I think we're going to close in enough, chat. I think we're going to get it. We are going to get it. We are going to get it, so give me DRS again. I was thinking about boxing that lap, chat. What is the follower count now? It's like 22,970 or 80. I'm not too sure, but we're getting close. We're getting close on the Twitch. On YouTube, we're over 55,000. I appreciate everyone who's dropping a subscription. If you're watching over on YouTube, thank you very much to Marvelous, to Muscleroy, and to Amolji. I don't know how to say the name, but thank you very much for the follow. I appreciate every single one of you. Thank you everyone on the TikTok chat, to Woody, to Jordan, to Matthew, to Team. Thank you all for the follows. And if you're watching on YouTube, I cannot see if you subscribed, but let me know. Let me know if you are a new subscriber. Let me know if you're a new subscriber and I will shout you out. Right, are we going to box this lap? No. We've still got DRS. Oh my god. You're just on the edge of locking up there. I need to brake a little bit earlier. I'm a new sub. Thank you very much to... oh, they disappeared. I think it was Tricky. Thank you very much, Tricky. Sid, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Right, Ocon not in the box. Nice and easy through this corner. I feel like, do you know what? I'm actually faster than these guys now. I feel like I've actually got some good pace. I don't know if Pierce and Albon have been fighting, but I feel like even with the front wing damage, I can get past Ocon and drive away. Like I'm all over the back of him. Tyre wear, 41% on the rears. Not great. Not great, of course. Not terrible, but could be better. Dirty air, dirty air. Horrible, horrible dirty air. Horrible dirty air. Just turn in. Turn in. Come on. Vats Cooking. Welcome into the stream. How are you doing, Vats? How are you doing today? You're joining us as we are on lap 10 of the Austrian Grand Prix in reverse. Right, why is it backwards? Because you get backwards race at F1 25 and we can unlock it in career mode. And the chat wanted reverse Austria, so the chat gets what they ask for. Not all the time, though. If you ask for a free will, you can get in the bin. Right, do we box this lap? Go one lap early. I think we are starting to get held up now, chat. So I'm going to box. I'm going to change the front wing. I don't know how to box it. I don't want to hit the wall, of course. Somebody's going to go straight into that wall, chat. I'm calling it. I'm calling it. Somebody this weekend in Creative Series is going straight into that wall. Right, hard tyres going on the car. Let's get a brand new front wing. It's going to cost us some time, but that is time we are going to catch up now. Let's go.
Okay, off we go. Back into the
right, go, go, go.
That was a fantastic.
We've got a lot of clean air. No one around us. Let's see what we can do, chat. Can we get back into the top 5? One in the chat. If you believe that we can get back into the top 10, 2 in the chat if you don't. That was a fantastic stint right there. Oh, that's a warning. Okay, let's not do that then. Let's not do that. We've already crossed the white line, so it doesn't matter. One in the chat if you believe we can get back into the top 5. Thank you very much, Martin Reviews, for becoming a new subscriber over on my YouTube. We are live right now on YouTube, Twitch, TikTok, Kick. Feel free to watch on whatever platform you would like to watch on. Whichever one's your favorite. We read all the chats. Every single chat I do look at and I read. So don't feel like you have to go somewhere for me to see your messages, because I see everyone. Okay, I see Sean putting one on TikTok. I see Knight Rider putting one over on Twitch. And I see Flavius and Mally putting one over on the YouTube stream. Right, let's put it into hot lap mode now, chat. We've got grip. The tyres feel good. Let's go, 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 go. Let's go, go, go. Let's push now. Let's push now, chat. Do I see me? Yes, I do see you, Doctor. Hello to you. Push, push, push. Hulkenberg's in the box. He's also doing the two-stopper like I am. I wonder how many other drivers are going to be on this two-stop strategy. This gives me a good indication of whereabouts I am compared to other drivers. If Hulkenberg's in the box. He's a little bit behind me, so yeah, definitely lost some time, of course, with the front wing damage, but I still think we are in the fight for points, and it just depends on can we still be in a fight for a top 5. It is going to be difficult. We've got to do the catch-up. We're doing an extra stop. Kieran, thank you very much for the subscription over on YouTube. Hayden, time to drive past that limit. Exactly, let's go. Dimmy, you are new. Welcome in. Good to see you. Yoni, thank you very much for the follow. Do I see you? Yes, I do, Doc. Am I in season 1? No, I'm in season 2. Here we go. Chat gets what they want. Foot cam? No. No foot cam. Otherwise, that person who begged for it on their first message they put on the stream will be way too happy. Kinky little boy. Iceman, welcome in. What's your favourite rookie on the grid this year? I really like Antonelli, but I've got to say Hadjar. I've got to say it's got to be Hadjar. To be fair,
well done.
He's been fantastic this season. That was nice through that corner. That was nice through there as well. Another car in the box is the Red Bull. Who else said they were new? Somebody else said that they were new. It is Connor. Welcome in, Connor. Welcome in. Thank you very much for the sub. Best rookie, Hadjar. What do we think, chat? Who's the best rookie on the grid? Who has been the best rookie this season on the grid?
Any more front wing damage and it's going to really cost us.
Yeah, I know. We're not going to hit anyone, I promise.
Bring the car home.
I promise. They were just a little bit too bunched up for my liking and I was stupid. This Hungary? No, this is Austria. Austria reverse. Isaac Hadjar. Yeah, a lot of people saying Isaac. Kimi is getting some votes and I think that's fair. He's doing a fantastic job. Obviously a podium. He is in a better car than Hadjar, of course, but he has got a podium. He has got a pole. So he is doing brilliant. Alonso's doing a great job as well. Great rookie. Do I left foot brake? Yes, I do, Simming. Yes, I do. Alright, here we go. Let's get past Lawson here. Let's burn the battery. Not got a lot of battery left, so we need to put it back into medium. And there we go. Oh, it's a little bit wide there, but that's okay. Whoop. Okay. We're good. We're good. He snubbed me in Bahrain. Who did? Who? Hadjar. Rip. Right, Behrman's up next. Slowly picking off the rookies. One by one here. Can we go around the outside? No. We'll switch it back. We want the DRS. So we're going to wait for the DRS. And then we're going to dive it up the inside here. And there we go. Let's get past Behrman. We get the DRS as well. And let's go. Who do I think is winning the World Drivers' Championship this time? It's going to be... Oscar Piastri. How's the AI here? Yeah, they seem decent. They seem fast. I've got it on 105 and I qualified P4. So, I think they're pretty decent. How do you play reverse tracks? You unlock the reverse track in your career mode in the second season. Right, let's get onto the back of Isaac Hadjar now. And then we're catching up to Franco Colapinto. Let's try and see what we can do. Thank you very much to Pablo Pez and Gioni for the follows on Twitch. Keep hitting those follow buttons, chat. We're getting closer and closer to 23,000 followers on the channel. We're going to go really fast past Hadjar here. He's going to be quick in a straight line. Around the outside if we can. What a move. What a move. What a move. Get out of here, Isaac Hadjar. What an overtake that is on the RB. And that's what we've got to be doing, chat. We have to keep on moving. We've got to push and not lose that much time against the AI here because, of course, they're on a 1-stop. We're on a 2-stop. Let's see what we can do. Let's see what we can do. Of course, we're aiming for that top 5. We're aiming for the top 5 in the race. Mimi is putting up better performances, but like, look at what he's driving. Exactly. I think it's Hadjar. That's why I think it's Hadjar. I think it's close between the two of them, but I think it's Hadjar. A lot of people saying Hadjar. But there we go. Thank you very much for the follow. Best rookie in the end is, yes, Isaac Hadjar. That's what we've got on.
3.8 seconds.
Let's go. Come on, chat. We can do this. 3 seconds now, the gap to Franco Colapinto. There's a yellow flag. I don't want a safety car. I'm not going to lie. I don't want a safety car because that's going to really play into the hand of everybody else. What has gone on? Max Verstappen has made a mistake? I thought his engine just blew up. Did he make a mistake, chat? Oh my god. Max Verstappen. It's happened, chat. It's happened. Max Verstappen has made a mistake. He's got it onto the grass. He's saying hello to the Dutch fans over by the Red Bull. That's what he's doing. He's just saying hello to the Dutch fans. Right, we want a good rejoin here, Max. Oh, God, my wheel went really loose. Okay, we're good. We're good. Okay, Franco Colapinto. 2 seconds up the road. I won't get close to him here. But I will be able to hopefully get him in the next one. He spun it next to the big ball, exactly. He's just saying hello to everybody who's watching over there. Isn't there a Verstappen fan grandstand over there? I'm pretty sure it is the Verstappen grandstand over there somewhere, right? Yeah. Yeah. That's the Verstappen grandstand. He was just saying hello. He was saying hello to his own grandstand. That's allowed. That's all right. I respect it. He's what, a 5-time champion now in this reality? Right, drivers into the box. They're doing their one stopper. We're on the 2, remember, chat. We're on the 2-stop strategy. God, this track is going to be a lot of fun. A lot of fun on the weekend. I'm enjoying it more and more. Just like Vegas. At the beginning, I was unsure on it, okay? Mainly because I didn't like the turn 3 backwards. But now doing it more, I'm like, yes. This is good. It's still good. We're just not very good, okay? Allow it. All right, we all saw nothing. That was a great save, and that's all that needs to be. That was a great save. Oh, that's why, Hayden. That is why we don't talk too soon. We never big ourselves up. Right, back into hot lap. Let's go. Back into hot lap. Let's go. Nearly did a Verstappen. That's true. That is true. We did nearly do a Verstappen. Right, more drivers into the pit box. Colapinto, Stroll, all into the box. And where are we in relation to the leaders?
Okay, really
behind
good.
them.
You hit that target nicely. There's a long way to go.
Yeah,
in this
exactly.
race,
We didn't
so
break the
let's
front
keep
wing.
it
We
clean.
did have a little slide. Oh my God, that curb is lethal. Oh my God. Don't hit me! Oh my God. Oh my God, chat. Why did that curb kill us? Why did that curb kill us like that? Okay, this is going to be a tough race from here. I'm not going to lie. Now I want a safety car. It would be really nice if we could get a safety car in this race. That is crazy. Nice rejoin. There wasn't a lot that we could really do, but we were far enough along that they could get out of our way, if that makes sense. There wasn't a lot that we could do there, as we're side by side with Pierce. We leave in the space, and away we go. Right.
Okay, we lost the position.
5-second time penalty for
Trying to
Rocco,
keep focus.
exactly. Stop saying stuff. I'm sorry, Vince. I'll try. El Muerta, thank you very much for the follow. Thank you very much for the follow. Maybe it's just tyres dropping off, I don't know. I mean, we have got to 35% already. These hard tyres wear quite quickly, I'm not gonna lie. They are wearing quite quickly, chat. And that's probably why we had the issues. Right, Hadjar's ahead of us yet again. He still hasn't boxed. He's obviously on hard tyres going long. A little bit of dirty air through there. Oh my God. The car is loose. That's something to take note then. Once we get over 30%, then we got to be careful. Wasn't taking the piss. It was a nice rejoin. Thank you, Mark. Yeah, it was sketchy. We were kind of in the way, but I think we did a good enough job to kind of get out of the way. As here comes Pierce once again. He might get me into the braking zone. He won't. We're going to go around the outside of Pierce. And there we go. How are we looking for fuel? All good. Do I remember Athlete VG from back in the day? Yes, I do. He was one of my favourites. He was one of my favourite F1 content creators back in the day. Pierce, no, you don't. You're not having this. Right, I'm going to get past Hadjar here. And then I'm going to utilise the battery to try and catch back up to Albon and get his DRS. Oh, Albon nearly had a Hayden slide. Don't touch the curb. Don't touch the curb. Push, push, push. Hot lap mode now. Let's go, chat. Let's go. Loosey-goosey, exactly. Loosey-goosey. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Don't push the throttle too hard. Otherwise, we will spin. We will spin. That's okay, that's okay. If safety car, go medium. I mean, that's the only choice we have. Softs definitely won't make it to the end. Or if this was Fabio's chat right now, you'd all telling me go hard. And I'd be getting wound up. And you'd all be rage baiting me and it would work. Come on, come on, come on. Still got the DRS, but I think I'm going to lose it. Teammates in the box. George doing that one stopper. And I don't know how it's going to work out for him. He will be able to overtake people on those better tyres. Hajar will be into the box this lap as well, I believe. No DRS. No DRS, chat. You should touch the curb. I don't want to. The Congress Tart. Thank you very much for the follow. Welcome in. Come back here. Albon, come back here. Come back to me. Is it reversed? Yes, it is. Stop saying stuff. Look, I can't help it, okay? I can't help it. My mouth just opens and things just come out. I'm not in control. It's the apex, but it's okay. We are going to lose out on DRS to Albon. To be expected, he is on better tyres than us. We're going to have to do a pit stop and then try and catch up, chat. What is the box lap? Lap 24. Doing 12 laps on the mediums. I should be fine. .8, 1.6. Pierce is catching up to me. So I'd like to box before I start fighting with those drivers. Chat, I'd like to box before I start fighting with those drivers. Apparently the stats have been released for the biggest streamer on F125's first month. Guess where Tom is? Tom is probably number 1, right?
We're approaching the pit window.
Surely Tom's number 1. Or is he 11? Is he 11? Is that what Tom is? Tom is 9th. Oh, that's not right as fun. He should be 11. Am I in there? Probably quite far down. But
okay,
I'm very happy.
And that's Pierce behind. We want to keep them
with
behind, please. This is
the
super
progress
critical
we've
for
made
us
on this channel has been insane. It's been insane. Hey, regardless of whether I'm in the top 10 or not, it doesn't matter. We've gone from averaging about 50 at the start of F125 to now reaching heights of 500 organic viewers just on Twitch. YouTube as well has been great. It's been fairly similar. TikTok as well. You lot have been great. How do you do the track reverse? You unlock it in your second season of career mode. You can do reverse tracks. Right, Pierce is getting close. He might get a chance to overtake next lap. That's when we box. That is when we potentially box. Here comes Pierce. Let's use the battery to make sure he doesn't overtake us. We don't want to go side by side here.
Per lap to the car ahead. They're just
Get out of it, Pierce. Right, and then we go on to the medium tyres and we push like hell, chat. We push like hell. We'll try and see if we can at least get something out of this race. It's been an L race for us. Way too many mistakes. 2 spins we've had. 2 spins, a broken front wing. Not a good race. Not a good race for a championship battle. However, it's days like today's where we pick up the pieces and that's where heroes are made. Jay, thank you very much for the follow. Right, we're going to let through Pierce. He's going to give me DRS.
To be this time, but not to worry.
Right, listen, Mark. Okay, sometimes you've got to go backwards to go forwards. And that's what we're doing now. We're going backwards so I can use DRS off him to go forwards. And that's what I'm doing. They were spectacular spins, to be fair. They were like half spins. Jay, Nasboy, thank you very much for the follow. Go, go, go. Who else for the follow? M. Fumi, thank you for the follow as well. 2 spins and a broken wing being P8. Yeah, we've got a box still.
Give us the best in lap you can.
We're boxing this lap. You could say, nah, carry on going longer. You're in the DRS. I don't think that's wise. And also, we're on 54% tyre wear. So we definitely won't make it to the end. And so in order to stop our tyres from blowing up, we are going to make sure that we box. But their tyres are going to be bad at the end. So there is every opportunity to work our way back through this field, chat. Back through this field. Whoa, let's go. Career mode feels the best since ages, but if you're a few bucks already, have F124. Nah. Don't stick with F124. I didn't use DRS because I'm stupid. F124 sucks, okay? F124 is an awful game. F125 is good, though. Samuel, thank you for the follow. Waden, Chestior, Trebela, Totem Official, thank you all for the follows. Right, box. Somebody's definitely hitting that wall. I'm calling it now. Somebody is ripping off their tyre on that wall. That was close. New tyres going on the car. He's going to pop his eyes. My teammate boxing as well.
Okay, mate, that's it.
Go. Why do we not go? No, it's Nico
Hulkenberg.
Hulkenberg.
Looks like a nice
it's
stop
Nico
sign.
Hulkenberg
We're happy
for
with
sure.
that one.
Tom for sure will. Yeah, Tom's hitting it. Tom's hitting it. Someone's hitting it. I'm telling you now. Someone will hit it. Why is F124 bad? The handling's
That was
atrocious
our
on that
last
game.
stop. No more scheduled
Honestly,
pit stops.
it's
Let's go.
the only F1 game I've ever played where I've stopped playing. We crossed the line. That was naughty of us. There's Hadjar. He's going to gain on us through here, but he's not going to get enough. Right, we popped out way down in P19. The comeback drive is on, chat. Can we get back in the points, chat? 1 in the chat if you believe that we can get a point in this race. 2 in the chat if you do not. 1 in the chat if you believe that we will score points in this race. 2 in the chat if you do not believe. Which
Let's
drivers
use
do I have?
overtake and burn off some of this
What do you
energy.
mean? Or are you speaking to OP? I think you're speaking to OP, not me. F124 handling isn't great, but I can't afford F125 right now, so I'm stuck for it for now. As soon as you can, go back to F123, because F124 is so bad. Do I drive IRL? I don't race IRL, but I do drive a normal car. You have a feeling that me or Tom is going to hit the wall? No. Trust. We will not hit the wall. No, hang on. We've said that now. We probably will. Right, come here, Liam Lawson. We've got to hunt him. We've got to hunt him down, chap. P3 is still happening. You still believe? You still believe? Could you imagine if we do get P3 out of this race? That'd be crazy. I mean, I need to find out. Like, is there a question for the leader or rival, or like to find out what lap times they're doing? Oh my god, Lawson. Oh my god, he's so early on the brakes. That was sketchy. That was a bit sketchy, chat. I'm not gonna lie. That was a bit bad. Is there anything I can ask my engineer to get information on the leaders? Because that's really what I need. I need information on the leaders. I'm not going to put it into hot lap. We're going to put it into none. We're going to overtake Lawson out of this corner because he's going to be so slow. We don't want to be closed up too much and then just drive. See, if I was in hot lap, I would have been right behind him and I would have put it into the wall. Right, get out of the way, Lawson. We're now putting it into hot lap and away we go. Right. Okay, that was a terrible, terrible line. That was a terrible, terrible line. I know you're all disgusted with me, but listen, okay? It's okay. Full race update. Okay. Okay, full race update. I don't want gap to leader though. I want his lap times.
Okay, so
We'll
gap to the car ahead, 3.3 seconds. And that's P18. P18.
Okay, come on, give me information.
Okay, that's Behrman ahead. Okay, keep an eye on that gap ahead, please. 3.3 seconds.
Yep.
Okay, they're on old hard tyres. Lawson behind. Okay, they're on old hard tyres. Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound. Okay, we're into the last 10 laps now.
Okay, copy. Where's my information on the leader? God damn it.
Behrman's ahead of you.
How do I get to the next ones?
1 minute, 08.
I don't know how to go to the next ones. Anyway, we've gone fast. It's 1:05. We are lightning quick.
0.6 seconds.
We are so quick, chat.
Old hard tires. Right, the gap's
I don't know
the
what lap
teammate
times
ahead
they're
of
doing,
us, 4.3
but our focus
seconds.
is points, chat. That's got to be our focus. We've got to focus on scoring some points in this race. All right, let's put it back into medium. Save the battery. Save the battery through here. If I can get past Behrman and then work on getting past Bortoletto, that's great. We're going to launch one up the inside here. Hold on, Behrman. There we go. He'll get the switch back on me. But away we go. Let's try and make sure that we get the DRS on
Good
Bortoletto
job.
here.
Nice overtake.
Do we get DRS? No, we don't. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. A grease lightning. Exactly. Reverse track. Yes. Jack, AFC, thank you very much for the follow. Right, burn. Come on. I'm not close enough. I can't do it. He's going to be slow here as well.
You're increasing the gap to the car behind by a few seconds per lap. Keep it up.
Go! Right, now we go. We'll go there, so I'll go here. I can't go here either. Just like I did on Hadjar around the outside, can't do it. Switch it back. Oh my god, Bortoletto. Just drive the car around the outside if we can. I want the DRS. Oh, I've gone too late. I've gone way too late. We've made the corner. It's okay. There we go. There we go. There we go. Go, go, go. Go, 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 go. Come on. We can get points in this race, chat. Look at that cluster ahead of us. Bortoleto, please, no. Don't do it, Bortoleto. Leave me be. Leave me be, Gabriel. Leave me be. Okay, he's there. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine, chat. Can we still get points in this race? One in the chat if you believe that we can still get points. Two in the chat if you don't. Macintosh, thank you for the follow. 99 Gary, thank you for the follows. Can we still get a point? Even if it's just a point. Can we get at least a point in this race? A recovery. Bro is battling a cucumber. Well, we've beaten the cucumber. Come on, come on, come on.
Okay, gap to the car ahead, 2.0
Yep, we're catching. That's teammate George Russell. Charles Leclerc, I think, is going to win this race. I think Charles Leclerc is going to win this race. Could their title charge be back on, chat? 16 laps though? No, 6 laps left. 6 laps left. Six laps left, chat. Come on, come on, come on. We can do this. We will try. We will try 7 laps, including this one. Okay. We're not going to get DRS on this lap. But we are going to get closer. We are going to get just a little bit closer, chat. And now this is where we fly, in the middle sector. Stroll and Albon. I think they're fighting. It could be Stroll and Sainz, though. I believe it's Stroll and Albon. Or Russell also. Just a little bit loose through that corner. 28% wear on the rear now. Let's close up to George as we go through the double rights. We'll pick up a little bit of dirty air as we get closer here. Keep on him, keep on him.
Okay, mate, George ahead.
Yeah, well,
now.
he's my teammate.
Right,
Just tell him to let me through. We're on a different strategy here.
Put them on the back foot. Push, push.
Right, now I've got to work my way through these drivers. It's going to be really difficult, chat. It's going to be really difficult. Why? Because they've got such great straight line speed. But we've got to try. We've got to believe. We've got to believe that we can. Use the battery. Use the battery. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Even using overtake, I can't get him. I'm going to close the DRS. I want a gap. I can't do it here. I can't do it here. I have to do it in the corners, chat. I have to do it in the corners. So now we go hot lap. Now we push. Whoa! Whoa! That was all over the place. That was so loosey-goosey. Not ideal. I need to get him here then, chat. Come on. Get the traction. Come on, get out of the dirty air. Go, 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 go. He's not burning. Up around the outside. He squeezed me onto the curb.
Yeah, really good job.
Not very nice, George.
Target, mate. Nice
We're
work.
teammates.
Still a long way to go,
That's
though.
so mean. Right, we've got DRS. He's got DRS as well. Please, George. Please, no. Stop it. On the outside if we can. Can't do that on Colapinto. So we're fighting with George. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. We're so, so close. We're so, so close. Let's not burn the battery. Let's put it into none. Let's leave a gap. Because they're so slow. Oh my god, you get so close in the dirty air and you just lose all downforce. You get that close, you lose all downforce. How comes you don't use a wheel? I am using a wheel. I don't know what you mean. Come on, come on, come on. Right, we've got to get him through the fast right. The other guys are getting away. I don't know if this is going to happen, chat. We're just losing way too much time behind these drivers here. They're so slow. But we're just caught up in dirty air. And the car is so loose. Right, lunge on the inside here. Let's get him. And we've got him. Verstappen's next. Max Verstappen is next.
Great maneuver.
Let's use the battery to make sure we get DRS. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on. They're just there, chat. The other drivers are just there. The points, I can see them. I can see them, chat. But are we going to get close enough? Here comes Colapinto on us. Oh, we had to go off just to avoid Verstappen there. Lost us a bit of time. Come on, come on, come on. Now we see what we can do. Go here. I'm going to be on the inside. He's going to give me space. He's going to have to give me space. Yes. Yes. There we go. There we go. We keep it alive, chat. We keep believing. We keep it alive. We keep believing. Come on, they're fighting up there. That's good. It's Stroll. It's Gasly. I'll get DRS, but I'm going to lunge it here. Go for the lunge. We put it off. We leave the space to Hamilton. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. All the battery. All the battery. 2 places, chat. 2 places in 2 laps. There's a yellow. There's a yellow. Something's happened. Someone's had a failure. It's one of the Apex GPs. It's Sonny Hayes. Sonny Hayes, who is fighting in the championship with us. Oh my God, here comes Lewis Hamilton. No, 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 no. We're gonna have to go easy into here because he's so slow. Give me the DRS. Get out of the way. Joshua Pierce is out. Give it to me before the yellows. Yes. Yes, just before we got to the yellow flags. Yes, that was perfect. That's a free position. That's P11. I just need one more, chap. I just need one more place. Can we do it? Samas, thank you very much for the gifted sub. 2 total gifted subs on the channel. And that takes us 2 away from our sub goal of 200. Thank you very much, Samas. Now can we get into the points? Can we get into the points in this race? Here is Gasly ahead. Come on, come on, come on. Come on. Saving the battery a little bit. We'll close up here. But now... Whoa, he's had a slide. He's had a slide. But he's got way too much straight line speed. I'm going to let him be ahead so that I get the DRS. Because I would have lost it on Stroll. Go, 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 go. He's not got DRS. He will have straight line speed, but he will not have DRS. And now we can see what we can do on Stroll and Sainz ahead, who are going to go wheel to wheel. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, chat. We can do this. We can do this. Thank you very much, Smash, for another gifted sub. 199 out of 200. They're going side by side. Gasly's having a look on me. They're still going wheel to wheel. Who do we pick off? Who's going to have the better line? Go, go, go. Burn the battery, burn the battery, burn the battery. Go, 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 go. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Run outside here if we can. It's going to be difficult. Oh, wheel to wheel with Lance Stroll. We're still wheel to wheel as we go over through the second right-hander into P9. P8 is for the taking. Charles Leclerc wins the Austria Reverse Grand Prix. Stroll has a look. He's tagged me. I didn't leave him a lot of room. Oh, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, chat. No. No. We don't have a lot of straight line speed, so this is going to be so difficult here. Come on, come on, come on. Go. Everything I've got. Everything I've got. But I don't know if it's going to be enough. It's really not. Okay, save, 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 save. Get a good run through this last corner. Early on the brakes. Oh, no! No! Damn it, Stroll. Damn it. He just tagged me. And it just put me round. No, no, no. Ah. God damn it. God damn it. Driver of the day. Probably most overtakes, but way too many errors in that chat. Thank you very much, Smash, for helping us hit our sub goal. 200 whopping subscribers on the channel. What a achievement that is.
Well,
that's absolutely insane.
Grit out there.
That's absolutely insane, chat. I cannot believe we failed. But we're going to come back with vengeance in another reverse track as we take on Silverstone Reverse, chat. We're going to take on Silverstone Reverse and we're going to be just as good. Yun Max, Mr. Mowgli, Tactical Badger, Cisco, thank you for the follows. Thank you for the follows. We're getting closer and closer to our sub goal of 23,000. You need to work on tyre wear, I know, but unfortunately we can't. We're maxed out. We need more recognition. Sadly, no points. And in the standings now, luckily, Lando Norris didn't really have that good of a result. They were P4. Max didn't have a good result either. He was leading the championship. So, yeah, a bit of a shame. Cutscenes are lagging a little bit. Oh, sorry. Hopefully it's okay. Hyperboy, thank you very much for the follow. Thank you to the Cruiser, to Johansson, to Marble Mani. Thank you for the follow. Outclassed by Lister Stroll. Hey, he literally tagged me around. Listen, he tagged me around. What were their lap times at the end for the leaders? Let's have a look at Race Director. I just want to see what the gaps were in terms of lap time at the end of that race. What times were they doing? 108, 107. So it would have still been really difficult to catch up. Really difficult to catch up. But we go to the next race. That's not it over, chat. We go to the next race now. We got a new rival. That's Yuki Tsunoda on the ratings. And let's see what we can do. Let's see what we can do, chat. Right, whilst that happens, I'm going to quickly look at the follower goals. See how many follows we're on. We didn't do any of those. That was silly of me. I didn't do any of the specialist goals. Silly, silly, silly. Championship standings, we saw them. I think we're like P3, P4 now. I think we're P3 still, but we're 20 points off. So we're still within a win. We're still within a win. Let's see what we can do, chat. Let's go here. Let's go here. Let's set a new subscriber goal. Follower goal. We're 3 away. 3 followers away, chat. From our follower goal. 3 followers away. Can we do it? Can we do it, chat? 3 followers away. Hit that follow button if you haven't done so already. Hit the follow button if you're watching on Twitch. Thank you very much to Bassman. That's 2 away. 2 to go. Thank you very much, Bassman. Thank you to Jen, to Josh, to Alex, to Joseph over on TikTok. OKK has just hit that follow button. We should be 1 away now. And Goofen TV, Curly Fries, Skillful coming in with the follows. And there we go. 23,000 subscribers, chat. 23,000 subscribers. Insane. Insane. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Every single one of you that hits, sorry, followers, not 23. Imagine 23,000 subscribers. That'd be insane. We're on 55 on YouTube, so we are above that. But what I mean is Twitch followers, 23,000 followers. Thank you, every single one of you that's hit the follow button. Insane. We're not that big. No, we're not that big. Joseph, thank you very much for the gift over on TikTok. Abel Dino, thank you for the follow as well. Had to follow again from TikTok. Thank you very much. DK, thank you, thank you. Congrats, Hayden. Happy for you, man. Now we go for the next one. We're closing in, of course, on the quarter of 100k, which is 25,000. But for now, we'll set the follower goal. New goal, 24,000. 24,000 followers. We go again. And it's going to be quite a while. Maybe we can hit that before we go away. I don't think so, though. I don't think so. It's going to be tough, but let's see. Anyway, right. Let's go into it. We got you. Thank you very much. Followed from YouTube. Thank you, everyone who came from other platforms. I really do appreciate you. Is the F1 movie June 25th? It comes out today in the Netherlands, but sadly, Fem has gone to Austria for the weekend, so I have to wait until she's back for us to watch it. Those are all doing upgrades. See, look at the tire wear. I can't do any more. We need 50 recognition, sadly. We can do that one, and we will do that one. We have got the points. So let's upgrade the car. It's only a week gap, I think. Actually, no, it's quite a bit of a gap between Austria reverse and Britain reverse, but nonetheless, let's go. We got you, go away. What do you mean? What do you mean, go away?
Okay,
favorite driver of all time is Jenson Button.
Without any issue, so they'll be
I go away. So I'm going to Silverstone and I'm going to Goodwood Festival Speed. I live in the Netherlands now, so I'm away. I'm going back home to my mum's for 2 weeks. So there will be no streams for 2 weeks, but as soon as we'll be back to usual schedule. How come you're playing on reverse? You unlock it after 2 seasons. Right, let's look at this. So we've got a lot of upgrades going on, and we have got upgrades that we can do. It's going to cost us 1,000, so we're not going to do that yet. Chassis not done, powertrain's not done, durability isn't done. Durability costs still too much for us there, so that's okay. Maybe George has got enough to upgrade that one. I don't know. But looking at the aerodynamics because of those upgrades, it puts us a little bit better. We're up to P4 in terms of aerodynamics. Chassis-wise, we are up to... I don't think we can look at anything now, so that's a shame. But we're a little bit better. We're closer to McLaren, closer to Red Bull. Of course, you've got Ferrari and Apex GP who are out in front. So, yeah. I just got an ad when he said my mum's. Let us know when you're back, Chess Boy. Right, let's go to the British Grand Prix. Let's not waste any time. Let's get straight into it. But yeah, in terms of reverse tracks, you unlock them. You do 1 season of career mode, and you can choose to do reverse tracks in your career mode. Would it be wrong to ask? Yes, it would be wrong. It probably would be wrong, Archie. I'm pretty sure that's illegal to do, and they would get in a lot of trouble. So don't do that. Scott, Larsus, DK, thank you for the follows. If I haven't said so already, if I have, then another thank you. Ooh, one, thank you for the follow as well. Digital F125. Michael Dunlop, thank you for the follow. Raining in qualifying, but at least this time it's not raining in the race. So that is good news for us, because remember, we did struggle last year. We've fallen a little bit down the order again, but it's very, very close. Red Bull, Williams, Mercedes, Aston Martin, Alpine. Very, very close. Apex GP, not too far ahead. We've got every opportunity to fight, of course, for race wins. I'm going to put on the used components just for the practice session. Just for the practice session, we're going to put on the used components. Go to track. Let's do our practice programs chat. When would be a good track to take our CE pen? Tracks that are easy to overtake, so I'd probably say something like Monza. Monza is a track that's very easy to overtake. However, we do struggle with straight line speed. So, but I would say Monza. A track that doesn't really have dirty air and is easy to overtake. Straights doesn't have to really be too important. Thank you very much, Stefan and Bomberclats for the follow. Welcome in. Hayden, how much does your setup cost? It's probably about £3,000 to £4,000, including rig, monitors, wheel, PC. So probably about that much.
They told you about the new parts that have come in from the factory.
Spa would also
right?
be a good shout, because the corners is going to help us.
I hope they do
we
the
will be
trick.
good around the corners, so I'd actually say yes, Spa could be a good shout. Right, let's make sure we do the race management, because it's not raining at the moment, is it, chat? It's not raining at the moment, but it will be raining shortly. We need to get a setup on as well. I actually really enjoyed the VSE setup for that track. Do I have Britain VSE? I don't. Let's load up. There we go. Let's load that up. And let's hide that. Let me find VSE. Britain reverse. And let's get this one loaded up. Okay, so what do we want? What do we like? We're going to be a little bit better through the corners and a little bit worse on the straights. But that should be okay. That's fine. Adjust that. If you would like the setup, go check out VSE. This is Alex Gillen's setup company. And I like them. I actually do like them. I think I prefer them over Sim Racing Center, to be fair now. Really weird that is the brake bias. But, yeah, I mean, that's weird. But, okay. If that's what we're going for, that's what we're going for. And that's all fine on the tyre pressures. Right. Let's save the setup over Britain reverse. VSE. Britain reverse. Okay, there we go. There we go. Make sure we cover that, and we're good. Right, welcome back, welcome back. Let's do the race strategy, because obviously this is the most important one that we want to get in, to get the tyre delta, and we go from here. Would you not want to race Norris in Merck, Sainz in McLaren, and Senna and Hakkinen? They will be in our team, in our transfers, hopefully in the future. Of course, we've got Michael Schumacher back. No sign of Hakkinen, Senna, etc., but they might come in at the end of this season, chat. They might come in at the end of this season. Monza is a pretty simple track for sure, but a good track, hopefully, to gain some. Oh my god, my legs are so. When I stop, my legs are sore because of the blimmin' going to the gym. What's the lowest you can get and have a decent career mode experience compared to F125? What do you mean? What's the lowest we can get? I'm having to learn this track again. I've lost a lot of time through there. I've lost a lot of time through that corner, but that's okay. Obviously, these cars are a lot more upgraded compared to what we drive in equal cars, etc. Are the AI really fast around here? I mean, we've got some good straight line speed, to be fair. There we go. That was nicer. That was a lot nicer, chat. We got to beat the Delta, of course. I don't know if we need to downshift like when we go the normal way, but it definitely just gives me some stability, I feel like, some confidence, knowing that we are going to make the corner. This corner's horrible, as is this corner. It's just so long and slow. This is my gym session. I was having an argument with Fabio because he didn't believe that I'd lost 3 kilograms from the only thing that I changed being that I have been playing F1 every day for 5 days a week, doing about 25 hours of F1 a week and sim racing. And he was like, nah, impossible. Nah, I don't believe it. And I was like, I'm thinking, like, if you do a shoulder workout every single day, right? A shoulder and chest workout every day, surely you're going to lose fat around your shoulders and your chest. Around my belly, don't get me wrong, there's no changes there, chat. I've got a rubber ring down there because I sit a lot. So I do need to move more, and we went to the gym yesterday, and that's why, of course, we were like, right, let's get back into going to the gym, me and Fem. And I'm going to start doing some runs as well to kind of shake that part off. But like, at the end of the day, if you're just doing a shoulder and chest workout, it's going to lose the fat around here, surely. And that, I believe, is what has happened. And I feel like my face is thinner as well. Come on, come on. Nice and tidy through here. That's nice. That's good. Yes, chat. Yes. I'm going to have to leave wife screaming earth. That's it. All right. Happy wife, happy life. You go make sure that she is all good. Okay. What happens if you hit the DRS sign, it moves? It basically disappears. You destroy it. They sometimes come back, but they don't usually come back. I don't think they do come back, to be fair. Once it's gone, especially brake marker boards. That's why it's always horrible when some people take out brake marker boards. Yeah, I'm surprised you have 10 season on it. You already hate yourself. What do you mean? Okay, we're getting used to this. My pedals have slipped away from me again during that Austria race, so I will need to sort that out. Yeah, Stroll is in Ferrari. I love your vids. Thank you very much, Brooklyn. Appreciate you. Welcome into the stream. Right, let's get this over and done with, chat, and then we will get into our Britain race, sorry. Just got one more lap to do of this race strategy program. We've got 2 more programs to do after that. I think qualifying and tyre management. And then we will get into the race. What was your job before you started streaming full time? So I had 2 jobs before. I started making content in 2015, but I started working at Tesco as just, you know, your general shelf stacker. I say working, I didn't really do a lot there. I would hide out in the back and I would get... How I was employed for 5 years at Tesco with the little amount of work that I did, I do not know. Okay? I do not know, because I did the bare minimum. Ever work on tills? Oh yeah, it's the worst thing ever. But you know what? I think everybody in life has to work a retail job where they deal with the general public. It will make everyone such a nicer person. Alright? Anytime I'm in a shop and something's not gone my way, or something's taken too long, I know it's not their fault. I know it's not their fault. And even if it is their fault, they probably got a lot on their plate, and they probably had about 1 million customers that shouted at them and blamed them for something that there's nothing that they can do. Because, you know, you do just get horrible, horrible customers sometimes that seem to think because that something's not in stock, it's your fault. Why is it not in stock? Or why is this? Or why is that? It's like, oh my god. And I think everyone would be a nicer person if we all worked in retail, even just for a year. Even just for 1 year. But don't knock me out, steering wheel, please. We would all be nicer people. But yeah, so I worked on tills and I worked stacking shelves. Oh, Tywear's better. That's good. I also then worked for Veloce as a content manager. So I was doing YouTube at the time, but it was struggle to maintain working at Tesco and doing content. Like I was just taking on more hours. How many practice laps do you think you did before the CS race here? We did a 35% race and that was it. I don't really practice going in. This now really is my practice. Just playing the game is practice, right? That's what practice is. It's just playing the game. And the more I play the game, the more knowledge I'm going to have about the game. It's going to put me in a better shape. But to do actual laps before, nah, I'm okay. I won't do that. What game is this? This is F1 25. But yeah, then I worked for Veloce. And I did that from 2018 to 21. as a content manager, and I was just trying to get myself to be a presenter for them, which worked. I was the face of the company for so long. And then I went into doing, they were just like, we think you should go and do content creation. That's what they said. They said, we think we would rather have you as a content creator rather than an employee. We think it's better for you and it's better for us. And I was like, yeah, I fully agree. That's what I want. And so, yeah, that happened. That's what we did. And then since then, I've been full-time as a content creator. With a little few month period of working for WTF1 as a presenter, but that didn't really go to plan. Okay, why are we on none? We should be on medium at least. I didn't know we were on none there. Thank you, Pierce. Go, 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 go. Go, go, go. Right, we'll put it down to green. We should be fine. Back into the green. Come on, come on, come on. Give me the time. No! Okay, okay, okay. We're going to do it. We'll do it again. We'll do it again. We'll do it again, chat. We'll do it again. This time I will know. And it's on medium. There we go. That's better. That's better. That's better, chat. Right, okay. And what happened to Live Fast? They just stopped it. I don't know. I never had a conversation with them. It just, 1 minute we were doing it, the next minute we weren't. Yo, you hit 200 subs. Yes, we did, Bats Cooking. Yes, we did. Absolutely crazy. Absolutely crazy, Bats. Oh, that's wide. I'd love to do content like that again with the boys, but it will be on our own accord. It won't be through any other company, because I don't think those two would want to work for a company like that again. The experience that we had. And yeah, and they're off doing their own things. They're doing amazingly, both Aldas and Tomo. Doing amazing on their own things. Oh my god, that was messy. That was so dirty. Hey, I'm home from school finally. Let's go. Welcome into the stream. Oh my god, it's not nice through there. Let's use a flashback. I don't want to lose time. I want to get this done. Is it still live? It's showing 2+ hours. Yes, we're still live, Harold. We're still live. Can you do reverse tracks in career mode? That's what we're doing now. That is what we're doing now. Welcome. Ibrahim, thank you very much for the rose. Don't you worry, chat. We'll be getting into the race very, very shortly. Just got to complete this practice program as quickly as we can. As quickly as we can, chat. And then we'll get into Britain reverse. Now, as a wise man once said, F microscope. What? We're green at the moment. Even if I just get the green score, that's okay. I can get the purple in the other one. Let's not lose the time through here. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. Let's put it into none mode. Let's save it. Let's save it. Give me purple. Yes. There we go. Right, return to garage. Hayden the Lawnmower. Exactly.
Well,
any stories, Hayden?
Excellent data with that run. So come on back to the garage, and I can take you through the numbers.
What sort of stories do you want to hear? Am I that old that I've got old-timey-wimey stories for you? Jacobo, thank you very much for the follow. Right. Oh, I need to stretch my legs. Stretch the legs. Okie dokie. Right. Let's do qualifying pace. Could struggle on this one, but let's see. Let's see. Hey, Hayden. Welcome in, Street Mushroom. Cruisen, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome in. Hi from Germany to Tisco. Whilst we're in this little period between the two races, where is everybody in the world? Actually, don't tell me yet, because I'm about to do a qualifying lap. And I will fully focus here and not read the chat. So hold that. Wait. You don't look a day over 39. Wow, Alex. Wow, so mean. So mean. We're not even 29 yet. That's in a couple of months. We're not even 29 yet. It's so mean. Let's go, chat. Let's go. Let's push. Let's push. Let's see what we can do. Go. Hot lap mode engaged. I do like this corner. It is difficult. It's a difficult first corner, but when you nail it, it is satisfying, chat. It is a satisfying corner when you nail. Go. Push. Gen Z ages like milk. I feel like we're aging well. You know what? I feel like we've got good skin. I do my skincare before I go to bed. I'm eating well now. I'm sleeping well. You know what? I think I finally got my life together. It's taken me 29 years, but we finally got our life together, chap. Right, give me some nice slipstream, whoever you are. Fernando Alonso, is that? No, it's Colapinto. Because, of course, Alonso is not racing, is he? Right, Colapinto will get out of the way on the left here. Oh, no, he won't. Okay. Okay, this is brilliant. Give me that dirty. Yeah, that's great. That's great. That's great. Perfect. Perfect. Thank you, Colapinto. Absolute monstrosity. I know, Doc. I know. What happened to the late nights? I haven't been doing them because I'm live. All these live streams have meant I've actually gone to bed at a normal time. I've been a good boy. Right, we're burning the battery because I need to get past Franco Colapinto here. Don't you dare get offensive. There we go. Get him out of the way. Put the car in. Let's go. Come on! I don't think we're going to do it, chat. That's the quality practice program for you. It's always difficult and we don't do it. Okay. But at least we do get some bonuses, surely. I think we get some bonuses. That's okay. Return to garage.
Afraid we didn't get what we needed.
They're so bad at moving under blues. He's not even under blues. He's just doing a different practice program and he's slower, but it's just annoying. Sleep when you're dead. I'm always twice as old as you. Okay, well, at least I'm not the oldest person here. That's something. Right, let's retire from session. Let's do quick practice chat. And then
Sadly,
we get into
time
qualifying.
To say goodbye as free practice is over.
How much longer are we streaming?
We'll
Till
be
the end
back
of this
shortly
race.
For more Formula 1
No, I
action.
cannot, Capo. Again, this is your first time in the chat and you're asking for money. You are one horrible, horrible person, Capo. You're one horrible, horrible person. Just asking and asking and asking. Entitled. All right? No. You can't have a $5. Thank you very much for the gift for the Rose era. Thank you very much. Didn't realize it'd been 2 hours, 30 minutes already. Hey, time flies when you're having fun. And we are having fun. Wait until you're 35. I told you, look 40. That hurts. Red. I think we look okay for our age, right? How old... Nah, I'm not going to ask that because you lot are just going to be mean. I could ask you lot, right? How old do you think I look? But I feel like all of you will say, oh, you look 50, 60. I know you don't do that. And you know what? I would do exactly the same thing, okay? I would do exactly the same thing. That's why I know you guys so well. That's why I know you guys so well. All right? Philog, thank you very much for the follow, bro. No, stop asking for money. Stop it, Capo. Stop it. 25, 25, 27. Your paper route was uphill both ways. What do you mean by that? What does that mean? You're unky years old. To be fair, I am an uncle, so I am unky years old. I am an uncle to to 2 nieces and 1 nephew. So you are not wrong there. We are an uncle. Under 30, but not so close to 20s. So a lot of you are saying, to be fair, that we look our age, because I'm 28. So I'll take it. I'll take it. I would, you know, I would like to be when I get to my 30s that I am the good-looking dad at the school, you know. I'll have a wife, don't worry. They're not coming near me. But it's always nice that people are complimentary, isn't it? Exactly. That's exactly what we are, Vats. We are. I would have said you look about 25. Let's go! I've already been told I look older just because I have decently well-built body with a little facial hair. Doesn't make me... I need to, you know, trim up the face. I need to work on the jaw. You know, you can get those things you, like, bite on. To, like, train your jaw. And my neck's quite okay, because obviously racing. It tense in the neck a lot. And my upper body, but I'm a bit weighty around the belly. And I need to burn that off. Just for my own confidence, I'd say. Not for any other reason other than to make me feel better about myself. I don't think I'm fat. I'm not fat at all. I'm just, I'd say I'm just an average look of a person, I'd say. You know, your average build. Your average male build my age. I feel like I'm just very average in terms of build. And I'd like just to be a little bit... Don't want to have abs. I don't care for abs, okay? That's way too much effort. Alright? I do not want abs. There's too much going on. Alright? That's too much effort. I still want to enjoy food. And I still do enjoy food. But I would just like to be a little bit trimmer, you know? I wonder how would these estimates change if you shave your beard. I'd probably look a little bit younger, to be fair. It's a bit trimmed. It's nice. Mayo and Swish, thank you very much for the follows. Right, let's quickly do this, and then we retire. No shave, be a Viking. And then grow a top knot as well. Should I just pull the hair up? Top knot. One Max made my car fly into the crowd. What? What the hell? Right, chat. Shall we get into qualifying? No, you're right. The time difference is max 24 hours between time zones. But because of the sun, the seasons are opposite in the different hemispheres. T-Door, thank you very much for the follow. Go bald and grow out the beard and braid it. That's, look, alright. I shaved my head once during lockdown for, I think it was like 50 subs back then, right? Listen, okay, it wasn't a lot. It wasn't a lot of subs. We're definitely not doing that for 50 this time around because Fem did not like it. Fem did not like it when we had a Buzz Cup.
Welcome along, everybody, to a venue that was built for speed. Once an airfield, now one of the finest racetracks in the world. It's qualifying day here at Silverstone.
Right, chat, let's get some predictions in the chat. There's already one in the Twitch chat, but let's get your predictions. Where do you think we are going to qualify here for the British Reverse Grand Prix? It's going to rain as the session goes on. So for the first time ever, we're going to go out straight away as he fast forwards time. GB needs to bald Hayden for his car. There is a bald Hayden on his car. I am bald on GB's car. Go to track. Flying lap. Let's do this. Use your dome head points to predict, chat. Use your dome head points to predict. Let's read the predictions. We've got OP says P5. Mark Wall says P6. Sophie Anderson says P5. S'more says P5. Gahon P11. Johnny P10. Street Mushrooms P5. Crazy Casper P6. We've got Moose is Big says P3. Knight Rider P4, Kismat Gaming P3, Vaz says Q1 P6, Q2 P8, Q3 P4, Jaskov P4, Tedor P3, Dimmy says P3, Throttle Vision P4, P7, Archie P1, I'm still hopeful. Team at Mardic, where is Tom? Tom is live in half an hour. This is the Tom Bina warm-up show. We'll be throwing over to Tom the Bomb straight after we finish this British Grand Prix. Stuart says P7, T-Dot P3, Casper P5, exactly. The main show is later on, but this is the warm-up show. Show? Nah, it doesn't quite have the same ring to it, does it? This is just warm-up. We get you all ready for Tom's energetic self doing the My Team in his sexy custom livery. Right, P1 will kick for the team. Okay, Hoppy, you're on. Right, it should be raining, so we need to get out straight away. Where is Bono? Bono... I don't know. I don't have Bono for some reason. You are all Bono. You are my Bonos in the chat. Right, so let's see what we can do, chat. I am going to use... do I use Hot Lap? Do I use just Overtake as well? I don't know yet. We are the Tom Bean Pre-Show. Exactly. Hey, I think I'm mudded. Why are you mudded, Noah? Why are you mudded? Right, let's push. On the battery. Let's push the battery. To the line. And away. Oh, no, I kept it none. What an idiot. That is not a good start to the lap. Not going to lie, not a good start to the lap, chat. Luckily, it's a very short run to turn one. It won't affect us too much. It won't affect us too much on the lap, chat. Tom is only going to be live later tonight. Is he? Is he not live? No, wait, what? Have I got my days wrong? So we're not we're very, very warm-up show for Tom then. I just keep making stupid mistakes in my career mode. That's okay. If you don't make mistakes, you'll never learn, okay? You don't make mistakes. Mistakes make you, alright? Famous words from Pitbull. And what that means is your mistakes, you learn from them, and you become better. Okay? You become better. Right, let's keep pushing on the battery here. I would have restarted the lap. Well, we would get shouted at by the chat. They'd be like, boo! Flashback. I don't like it. Alright, I make a mistake. Now I've learned from it. I won't make it again because that was stupid. I will make the same mistake, chat. I'm not going to lie. I probably will make the same mistake. We're going to utilize all the battery all the way to the line here. Yuki Tsunoda. He goes purple. We get a P3. I don't know if that's a good lap. I don't know how good that lap is. We will see. But we'll go P3. We're just ahead of our teammate. When is the rain coming down? Not yet. We might get another lap in, chat, on the soft tyres. Just in case we need to. We're 6 tenths off of Yuki Tsunoda. Let's let the rest of the laps come in. How's the weather? I think we will be dry. I think we're going to be dry for the end of this session. So let's make sure we do one lap right to the end if we need to. If we need to. Right, let's have a look. It's going to rain in 20 minutes. Okay, we'll be fine. Chat. 1 in the chat if you think that we ego retire. 2 in the chat if you think we should do another lap. 1 in the chat to ego retire. 2 in the chat to do another lap. Thank you very much to Kronk for the follow. To Nikki for the follow as well. 1 in the chat to ego retire. 2 in the chat to do another lap. Royal Storm wants us to ego. Danny Rocks as well. Bassman. We got a few 2s there. A few 1s. A few egos. Ego retirement. I think we're fine. I think we're fine. Like, it's just to get through to Q2. The cutoff is... yeah, 1.3 seconds. I think we're fine. I think we're fine. A lot of you saying 1. Let's do it. Let's ego retire. This could be a mistake. But I'm hoping it's not. I'm hoping it is not, chat. And it's not. B5. We were safe. We were safe. And now it's going to be wet. It might be dry at the start. We're going to try it. Okay, we're going to go out on the dry tyres. And we'll have a little look at what the weather's doing. I wish you could kind of see out on track where you can. You can see if it's raining. We can. They've got me on soft still. So let's do it. We need to go soft tyres. Brand new softs. Go, 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 go. Drive out. Go, go, go. Go, 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 go. We need to go, chat. We need to go.
Okay, let's go.
We need to get the dry in now. We cannot afford to sit around twiddling our thumbs. Let us go. Let us go, chat. Can we get a dry lap in? 1 in the chat if you think that we can. 2 if you don't. Can't talk to Mark in the pit lane. He won't let me. Don't leave it at none at the lap start. I'll try my best, Royal Storm. I'll try my best. Although that lap was still good enough. It's not raining yet. It is not raining yet. It's going to come down very quickly, though, chat. We're not the first driver on track. Go, go, go. Go. Let's push. Let's see what we can do, chat. Nice and easy on the out lap.
It looks like rain is inbound and we're expecting it in around 5 minutes.
5 minutes, so we should get our lap in.
Definitely seem like the fastest tyre at the moment.
Shortcut. Shortcut. We need the shortcut. We need to get out as soon as possible, chat. Camera settings. Exclamation mark camera in chat if you want to see our camera settings. Exclamation mark camera settings in chat. That's the line for sure. It is the line. It is the line. Right, thankfully for you lot, there are no other places that we can cut corners around it. So... let's go, let's go, let's go. Get the tyres warm and send on the flying lap. Oh yeah, we need to warm the tyres still. That left is not warm. Warm up the left. Warm up left. Hot lap mode engaged. And away we go. Now, I'm not going to use any extra battery through the start of the lap because it's such a short run to the first corner that we don't need to. We don't need to. Here we go. Little left through there. Just feather the throttle. Through the left. Then the right. Be careful of the sausage curbs. Oh, my God. Save the battery. Save the battery. Save the battery. I don't have enough. I don't have enough. I don't have enough fuel for another lap, chat. I don't have enough fuel for another lap. I think we bottled it. We need to rush back in. New tyres. We might still be okay, chat. We might still be okay. I'm going to drive. I'm going to put it in hot lap. I need to drive. I'm going to put it into hot lap. And I'm going to drive. And we're going to be taking shortcuts all over the place. Sorry, Sonny Hayes. I'm in a rush. We need to get back, chat. We need to get back to the pit lane. Weather report. Weather report.
Okay, rain is imminent. Rain is imminent. Be careful out there.
Oh,
okay,
no.
dry seems like the best tyre for now.
No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh my God, I would say a flash to there, a restart session should be allowed after that spin. No, 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 no. We made a mistake. We got to take the punishment. We got to take the punishment, chat. Azuki Soda. Okay, at least I'm not the only one holding up Solly Hayes. Oh, track feels like it's wet before it's even wet again. It's not raining. Hayes will set a lap. It won't be the fastest. No speeding into pit lane. Come on! Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, chat. Right, Steel. Thank you very much for the follow. Please don't start raining. Please just stay away. If I blow hard enough, the clouds will stay away. Yeah, does that work, chat? Hurry up! What are we doing? We're in a rush here. I need new tyres, new fuel. We've got to go. Stop dilly-dallying. No, 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 no. This is so slow. This is so slow. Chat, are we going to get a lap in? 1 in the chat if you believe we're going to get a lap in. 2 if you aren't. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, right. Let's go. New tyres. Let's go. Go. Got a track. Yep, drive out. Go, 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 go. 1 in the chat if you believe we're going to get a lap in. 2 if you don't. 1 in the chat if you believe we're going to get a lap in. 2 if you don't. Is it raining? Is it raining? Please let me raining. Please let me raining. Please let me raining. Still no rain. Still no rain, but it might rain on our lap. This is going to be sketchy. A lap in for sure. Sad that it is a wet one. Let's see. Right. Go. Go. We've got to put it into none because we need the battery. They're all in the box. Come on, come on, come on, rain. Just stay away a little bit longer. Just stay away a little bit longer. Just give me 1 lap. Just give me 1 lap. Even if you just rain in the final sector, I'll be okay with that. It gives me a chance. We're going to do this again. Flat round here. Flat round here. There we go. There we go. You can give me warnings all you like. I don't care. It's raining! No, 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 no. It could be rain that's not too heavy, though. It could be rain that's not too heavy.
Okay,
we might still have a chance.
Pushed down to P60.
We might still have a chance, chat. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Time to go fast. Exactly. Time to go fast. Come on, track. Stay with me. Stay with me. Keep a bit of grip. Keep the moisture out, okay? Block it, okay? You can say no. You can say no, tarmac. If you don't want to be wet, you don't have to be wet. Say no. Say no. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, chat. Let's go. Let's go. On the lap now. Let's go. Up into hot lap mode. And now we push. Now we push, chat. Please, 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 please. Please, come on, come on, we can do this. If we get through to Q2, this is mental. Oh, a little bit wide there, but it's okay. It's a little bit greasy, I'm not going to lie. But we can believe, chat, we've got to believe. We've always got to believe. We never give up, we never give in. Never give up, never give in, chat. Come on. 1 in the chat if you think we can get through to Q3. 2 in the chat if you don't. 1 in the chat if you believe that Q3 is possible. 2 in the chat if you don't. Oh, it's slippery. It is slippery. Oh, no. Never give up, chat. Never, ever give up. Mate, you're a second off. You're done. No, 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 no. Please, maybe we can find time. It's getting so wet. It's typical Silverstone. Sunny 1 minute, raining the next. This is going to be a difficult race from here, chat. It's a difficult track to overtake on. DRS now disabled. It is now intermediate tyres. Oh my God. I think we might be cooked, chat. I think we might be cooked. I think we might be cooked. Oh, right, that is it, chat. We're going to be starting this race from P16. Box, 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 box. Retire from session. We're going to be P16, chat. It's raining. Yep, it must be the water. We are burnt. We are. We really are. Fair Rap, thank you very much for the follow. Rovatuli, thank you very much for the follow. Right, chat. We might be out, okay? Right, there is no way they set fast lap times on wets. There is no way they set... They tried it, don't get me wrong. They definitely tried it, but there was no way. You're 4 seconds off. 12. Let's have a look. We need to have a look. Although, will the lap time show? I don't think it will show, right? Because we've bailed out of it. No, it does show. Okay. So, 28.3, 38.4. 28.3 and 38.4. Yeah, we're 2 seconds off. 2 seconds off in Sector 1. 4 seconds off in Sector 2. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, chat. Yeah. Not ideal. Not ideal. But a lot of surprises going out. Both Williams and both Apex's cars. So it is going to be interesting. George Russell makes it through, though. So at least one of the Mercedes does get through. Have I just seen Hayden do a Ferrari strat and go out on slicks when it's wet? No, listen, okay? It was wet. It was dry at the start. We messed up. We had to get in the box really quickly and out again. And sadly, it didn't work. Thank you very much for the sub, Ryzone. Welcome over on the YouTube chat. Jeff Gordon, thank you very much for the follow. Analyze sheets. There we go. Analyze sheets. Thank you very much. You're 106 and Hayes was 102. What do you mean? What do you mean? Time to drive it to P1. Let's get the predictions in the chat. Where do you think we are going to finish this race, chat? Where do you think we are going to finish this race? We are starting way down in 16th place. Do we take new engine? Do we just, do we just risk it? Our engine's not great anyway. Do we just take new components? We're at the back anyway. 1 in the chat if you think we should take new components, start from the back of the grid. 2 if you think we should stay 16th with these engine parts. 1 in the chat, go to the back, take a brand new engine, and get basically pretty much a freebie. 2 in the chat to keep the engine as it is. 1 in the chat, new engine. 2 for a brand new one. A lot of 1s. 1 for new engine. 2 for old engine. I'm seeing a lot of 1s. I'm seeing a lot of 1s. Let's do it. New engine. Our engine wear is not great on the car anyway. So that is going to be very, very helpful. We definitely need a new one of those because the other one went kaput. I'm going to take a new gearbox as well. Okay. Last of first it is. Jack, thank you very much for the heart. Let's go. New engine, new driver. Wow, Royal Storm. Wow. Rude. Rude. Right, chat. Let's get the predictions in the chat. We're going to be starting right at the back of the field. But where do you think we are going to finish in this race? There is a prediction live right now. Use your dome head points on the Twitch chat so that you can predict where we're going to finish. But I'm asking everybody in chat to put your predictions in the chat so I can read them. Theologi says, or Geely says P5. Stuart says P9. We've got Archie saying first to last, last to first challenge. We've got Christopher saying 1. Harold saying P6. Roleva says P4. Doctor says DNF is likely. Martin says P3. The Riddler says P5. Bassman says 11 to 15. Doogie says DNF.
Welcome to not only
we've
the
got
home
Dr.
of
Tosi
British
saying P3.
motorsport,
Kasap says
but also the
P7.
birthplace of the
Jared says
Formula
podium
1 World
finish.
Championship.
Flavia says P4.
It's race day
Bezima,
here at
Besma says
Silverstone.
P8.
A classic
Mark
on the
says
calendar,
P7.
and it's
The
time
Riddler, thank you
for
very much for the
British
follow.
Grand Prix.
Phil says P4. Medj
Let's run
says
you through the
P2.
driver grid
Small
order
says
for today's
P10. Vaz says
exciting
P11.
race.
What else we got? ZK Play says
And alongside
P4.
me today, a man who I'm always pleased to see join me in the commentary box, Anthony Davidson. Now, I'll
Curry
be
says
generous here,
P5.
it's not that
Sophie
long
Anderson
ago
says
that you were
P7.
racing and entertaining
Keep the
us on a
predictions
Sunday.
coming, chat. Keep the predictions coming. I will keep on shouting you out.
Right, mate, I know it's your home Grand Prix, but I want you to treat it like any other race. Let's not make any
That's a
unnecessary
good
risks,
shout.
please.
I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to lie, chat. That strategy right there is a good shout. We could also do the undercut. Even the tyre wear a little bit. I would undercut a little bit. I think, to be honest, the lap time from the softs, not great, right? So I think softs not a good idea. Not a good idea. I would rather than, if we're looking at lap times, the lap times will be definitely faster from then. It's an early pit stop, yes. But the undercut, as we know, is powerful, chat. The undercut is powerful. A two-stopper potential, though. I just want to see. It might not be a good strategy. It's a long pit lane around here. I just want to see what it's saying. But it probably is a very, very bad idea. That's what we're saying on the 2-stop. It's quite a little bit. It's quite a little bit slower. So I think the 1-stop. But let's ask the question anyway. Medium, soft, medium. It's faster. It is faster. That is faster. It's 8 seconds slower. 1 in the chat for a medium hard. Now, the reason we do a medium hard dock is to do the undercut, and the undercut is powerful. 1 in the chat to do a medium hard. 2 in the chat to do a medium, soft, medium. 1 in the chat to do medium hard. 2 in the chat to do medium, soft, medium. Get them in now. Get your votes in now. We've got 1-stopper or 2-stopper. 1 in the chat for the 1-stop. 2 in the chat for the 2-stop. 1 in the chat for the 1-stop. 2 in the chat for the 2-stop. I'm just going to change that a little bit. See what that's like. 1 in the chat for the 1-stop. 2 in the chat for the 2-stop. It's pretty much the same. Softs could be good at the end, though. 1 in the chat for the 1-stop. 2 in the chat for the 2-stop. Okay, a lot of you are saying the 1-stop. A lot of people in chat saying the 1-stop. So let's stick with the 1. If a safety car comes out very, very early and gives us an opportunity for a free pit stop, then, hey, we will do the 2-stopper. But for now, we will stick to the 1, starting from the back of the grid. We're boxing early, but let's try and see how many positions we can make up. Let's try and see 2 stop in the slowest pit lane on the calendar starting 20th is outright self-sabotage. I think I agree with them. There are other drivers doing soft. I think they could be doing a soft-hard strategy, but they could also be looking at that 2-stopper, which, yes, I agree. The 2-stop around here is tough, but it's only 8 seconds slower, and it would give us track position, and we can also, I do believe that we can catch up around here, but yes, the slow pit lane is probably the big difficult thing. If a safety car or a virtual safety car comes out in a good position, then we commit to the 2-stop, because we save enough time in the second pit stop to counteract the time lost from doing the 2-stop. So I think it is a good strategy call. Right to the back of the grid here, chat. Let's get these tyres nice and toasty, if we can. Nice and toasty if we can, chat. It's going to be hard to warm them up at the beginning, but only one person to predict 9th to 10th. Easy W. Let's go, Royal. Let's go. I'm going to win. Am I doing Silverstone backwards? Yes, I am. Brazil 2021 Hamilton style? Yes, indeed. Let's do this. I would love to see the 2-stop, but you have a better chance of winning with the 1-stop undercut. And I agree. Let's do this. What difficulty level? 105. Own up. Who put Dome Head points on P1? Let's go. Whoever you are, you're the GOAT. Own up. We want to know who is the believer. Who believes you're the GOAT? Can I warm up my tyres, please? Can I warm up my tyres, please? It was me. Let's go. Okay, no, apparently it isn't you. Apparently you did P4, P5. OKK says it's me. Fel UD, thank you very much for the follow. And Jay, thank you very much for the 2 GGs. Why is there 22 positions? Because we've got Apex GP in the career mode. Apex GP is in the career mode. Big long left, big long right, big long left, big long right. Come on, warm up tyres. Let's see what we can do. That guy must be on day release. Nah. We got to believe, chat. Would like to do a video about iconic tracks by ranking or rating them. For example, tracks like Hockenheim, Kailami, Sepang, Buddha. Buddha in there. Good shout. Buddha's a great track. Underrated track. Right, let's get ourselves lined up on the grid. Crap. We went too far. That's okay though, chat. Here we go. From the back of the grid. The lights are on. The engine's revving and we go racing. Here in Silverstone for the Britain Reverse Grand Prix. And I'm in none mode again. Silly Hayden. Right, let's try and make sure that we do not break our front wing through the first corner. Try and keep it side by side with Nico Hulkenberg. Have a little look. I'm going to make it 3 wide. Why not? I'm brave. I'm risky. There we go. Make it 3 wide. And now power on exit, past Lawson, past Portoletto, and away we go. Right, good start up into P19 in this race. Bad launch off of that corner. for Isaac Hadjar. Have we got the straight line speed to potentially go for an overtake on the right-hand side? We're going to try it. Around the outside, just like I did on Lola Nova in the Creator Series. It's still wheel to wheel with Isaac Hadjar. It is still wheel to wheel, but there we go. We've got it, chat.
Okay,
We are through, and we've got it. Right,
on.
Oliver Behrman is up next. Let's take it nice and easy through Cops the first time around. Dirty Air don't want to be affected by that. We need to try and get past these drivers as soon as we can, and that's going to help us even more with our undercut because we don't lose too much time behind drivers that we believe that we are, of course, faster than their team. I'm speaking about the Hasses, the Kicksalvers, the RBs, and then everybody else is pretty much the same. We need to go side by side into Cops. Why? Why? What if I don't want to? Up the inside of Behrman? Yes, we do. There we go. He brakes too cautiously behind other drivers, and I just pick up a nice opportunity to go round the outside of Oliver Behrman, and there we go. Right, push the battery, catch back up to Esteban Ocon. I think they're going to be a little bit too slow through this left-hander. We have to for the content. Okay, we will try. Little lift on the throttle, hard on the brakes. There we go. Nicely done, chat. Open up the right-hander. It's a little bit loose on the rear, but there we go. I like the cop section. It's go-to backwards. It's a fun track. I actually think this is my favorite track. Austria is good fun as well. It's just turn 3 is very, very difficult. But this is a very fun track for sure. DRS activated, but we're not really getting too much straight line speed down in towards the Maggots Beckett's Chapel section. So let's try and see what we can do.
I'm
not going to get past Ocon side by side into Cops through here. And we do have to watch out for, of course, the Dirty Air through Cops corner, and there we go. Right, can we utilise some DRS? Can we utilise some ERS and get past Esteban Ocon here? We're going to try on the inside of this corner on Esteban Ocon. It will give me the outside through the next corner. Let's try not to run into the back of Albon. I'm no longer wheel but to wheel with Esteban Ocon, and that is up into P16, chap. That is P16 in this race. Great first lap. Esteban Ocon having a little look. Can we do the same to Albon that we did to Behrman? Just brake on the inside, brake late. Yes, we can. We can have a little look. He will leave the room, but he might get the traction off the corner. There's better grip out there. And there we go. Albon just gets through. He just holds on to it. Oscar Piastri building a lead now in this race. Building a gap to the Alpine that I believe is probably going to be Michael Schumacher, who is currently in second place. P1 is achievable with this insane start. Let's see. Let's not get ahead of ourselves, chat, because I'll tell you what, Dirty Air is an absolute pain. Whoa! Alexander Albon gifting us an opportunity. Don't mind me. I'm going to go round your outside, brother. I'm going to go round the outside if I can. Here we go. Yes. Yes. Give me the DRS. And there we go. Right. Past Alexander Albon. Let's try and catch up now as we go through Maggots and Beckett's. I feel like I'm going to be good through here. Be good through this corner. Nice and easy. There we go. Yes. Make sure I'm close enough for another dose of DRS. This time on Sonny Hayes, who also got knocked out in Q2. Not too close for Dirty Air this time around. Hey, welcome in, Suleiman. Welcome in. If you're new around in chat, make sure you hit that follow button, just like Saverio has just done over on TikTok. As we close into this little cluster, Russell, Sainz, Gasly, Stroll, and Hayes here battling for, I believe this is 10th? Yes, this is for a point. This is a battle for a point. We need to get past this little cluster as soon as possible. As soon as possible. I'm not going to be able to go through on Hayes here. I will close up on the braking zone though. Can't do anything through here, but I will open up the corner. Just glide through it. Go, go, go. Can we go side by side through turn 1? I'm going to burn the battery. I'm going to see. I want to go side by side through the first corner, chat. I want to do it. I want to do it. Go defensive, Hayes. That's it. Run outside. Oh! What a move! We're still wheel to wheel. Yes! Let's go, chat. Let's go right around the outside of Sonny Hayes. Get mugged off, Brad Pitt. Get mugged off, mate. That was one hell of a move. That was one hell of a move. Should you call it Beckett's and Maggots? Probably. Or Chapel and Beckett's and Maggots, I guess. Right, bit of Dirty Air through here. Let's take it easy. Take it easy through this corner. I'm not going to utilise the battery too much. Stroll in a Ferrari is crazy. I absolutely love it. That's what I love about F1 game, is the weird, wacky transfers. I love transfers in this game, and I just like to see who ends up where, because it's fun. Can we go around the outside here of Stroll? We might be able to have a little look. We're going to have a look. Around the outside of Lance. He's on those soft tyres. Whoa! What is it with Lance Stroll driving into me? That's the second time that's happened. There's a yellow flag now. Somebody's going slowly. Who is it ahead? It is the Red Bull of Max Verstappen, the championship contender, out of this race. Could that be an early safety car? Could that be an early safety car, chat? Is he retired? Has he retired? Did he retire or did he just have a crash again? Oh, he's got a puncture already. Okay, that's interesting. Soft tyres. Not lasting very long. What's happened to Lance Stroll? I do not know. Sorry, what's happened to Verstappen? I do not know. But he's got a puncture on the front right. And that is certainly going to take him out of championship contention. There's already another yellow flag. That's just Max Verstappen coming into the box. And there'll be no cause for a safety car in this race. That's a shame. That's a shame. But what a hell of a move around the outside of Sonny Hayes. Another great move around Lance Stroll as well. We're doing a last to first challenge. We didn't mean to. I wonder if Max had contact with anyone to cause the puncture. Yeah, I wonder as well. I wonder as well. All right, come on, let's get onto the back of Gasly.
Okay, mate, we're not using as much fuel as we predicted.
Oh, don't worry about the fuel mark. Stop giving me fuel objectives. Don't care about fuel. We're trying to focus on overtaking cars in front. There we go. That was nice through there. DRS as well. Gasly's got DRS too, so I'm not going to try too hard. Instead, we're going to try and do, if we can do what we did on Lance Stroll. Just have a little look around the outside here. Around the outside of Gasly. Will he drive into me? He doesn't have to because he gets the corner anyway. Around the outside. Just not enough grip through that. Not enough grip through the corner, but let's utilise the battery. Can we go wheel to wheel with Gasly? In towards his right hander? No, we can't. I'm going to back off just in case he backs off, and then I'm going to lunge it on the inside. There we go. Lunge it on Gasly. Leave him the space. You still have the inside for this corner. Leave the space again. And there we go. Past Gasly. Up into P11 in this race. Sainz is up next. And then it is George Russell. This is now battle for P9 thanks to Max Verstappen's front right puncture, causing him a few woes in this race. Don't hit the sausage curb. We've got another yellow. What's gone on here, chat? Another yellow. Driver in front. Don't be the other Red Bull. Surely not. Is that another puncture in this race? I think it could be. No, Lewis Hamilton retiring. Lewis Hamilton is out of the British Grand Prix, his home Grand Prix, and it's no safety car.
Car issue. It looks like they're retiring.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant I had a serious car issue then. Okay, Hamilton's serious car issue. That's fine. That's fine. It's a shame for him and his home Grand Prix. We're already up into P10. We can win this race, chat. We can win this race. You've got to believe. Who believes we can win this race? 1 in the chat if you believe. 2 in the chat if you don't. 1 in the chat if you believe that we can win this race. 2 if you don't. Late on the brakes there on Sainz. Can we get it around the outside? Come on. Come on. Yes, yes, yes. Yes. What a move on Sainz. There we go. There we go. That was cleaner.
Okay, good.
And that's
work.
up to P9 now, chat. That is up to P9. George Russell is up next. Then it's time for Pierce. Joshua Pierce, who's ahead of him. And then we're hunting down the front runners. There's another little train forming, I believe, of Pierce, Leclerc, Norris maybe. No, it's not Norris. It is Yuki Tsunoda, and it is Colapinto that we're trying to catch up on. First of all, it's my teammate, though. First of all, it's my teammate. Lunging up the inside. That was around the outside. That was around the outside this time. No lunges up the inside. I don't think we've lunged up the inside, to be fair. Great start, mate. Let's go, Flavius. Let's go. That's what we like to see. We needed a good start, especially from the back. From P22 to P9, it's insane. We've got 2 free places, but that's still insane. Yaya, welcome back. Welcome back. Let's go, Russell. Gaining on Russell through here. We are quick, chat. We are quick around this circuit. We're going to get DRS on George Russell. I don't think he's going to get DRS on the cars ahead. So this is going to be a great opportunity to overtake my teammate of George Russell. Use the DRS. Close up on my teammate. Don't need any more battery now. And this time we are going to lunge up the inside of my teammate. This time we are going to lunge on the inside. Go wheel to wheel with him. And there we go. We are through. We are through, chat. Now, are they doing a 2-stop or are they doing a 1-stop? There's a lot of drivers. A lot of drivers on the soft tyres. George Russell going to flat back at us, but not enough on the inside there. So I'm going to turn in for the apex. And I missed that apex a little bit, but I'm still ahead of George. And I'm closing up on Joshua Pierce, Colapinto, and the rest of them. What are the AI doing? Are they going to do a 2-stopper? Are they going to do a 1-stopper? I do not know. Let's put it into hot lap and try to catch up to these drivers. Welcome in, the Lithuania lover. You missed us not score points in Austria Reverse, sadly. And then we messed up in Q2 and started from the back here in Britain. But now we're up to P8.
You're going to be on hards next
now
time.
up to P8. Right, we're going to hards. We're boxing lap 10 in this race. Lap 10 is our box window. When are they going to box? If they box on lap 8 or lap 9, I know that they are doing a 2-stop. And then I'll also join them on the 2-stop. If they do the 2-stop, I'll join them. I'll join them on the 2-stop. I don't want to do a lonely 1-stopper. So let's try and see. Why do early? Why go early? Because the undercut is so powerful on this game. The time gained in free air or new tyres is great. Thank you very much to Matt, Oscar, and Hilton Boy for the follows. P. Murray as well. Thank you for the follows, everyone. Right, DRS on Pierce. We've already caught up to the front runners. But Oscar Piastri does have a monstrous lead in this race. So it is going to be tough to catch up to Oscar Piastri. He's got some serious pace. Thank you very much to Gambash. Thank you very much for the follow here on Twitch. Right, no need to put it into hot lap mode now. We do have the DRS. We're going to close right up to the back of Pierce. A little bit of a lock-up on the brakes. Let's sort that out. Colapinto is having a fantastic drive in the Aston Martin, now in P6. Where are they going? Boxing? They are boxing. Charles Leclerc is doing a 2-stop. We will wait and see. We will wait and see. I think it could just be a few of them. It might not be all of them. They might be doing soft-hard, which is also a good strategy. Soft-hard is also a viable strategy. So let's wait and see what they are doing. Obviously, soft-medium hard, also a good strategy. I believe. I'm not too sure. I think soft-medium is a good strategy too. So that's something that they could be doing. Followed, nice dive, mate. Thank you very much. Right, let's try and see what we can do. Are we sure it's Piastri? Yes, because he was leading this race. He got the fast lap earlier. Oh, that's a bit too deep on the brakes. Be careful of that. There we go. But yeah, he got the fastest lap earlier. And I think it's Norris fighting with Schumacher. We'll find out in a moment anyway. We will find out in a moment. Right, let's see what we can do here. On these two, utilize the battery. Let's go. Let's go, chat. Let's go. Pierce is going to go for it on Colapinto. We're going to go around the outside of Pierce here. We've got to slot in behind Franco Colapinto, though. Can we go around the outside now? Can we do it? Those softs are dying away. Oh, we nearly lost the rear. We nearly threw it all away. Okay. Okay, let's calm it down a little bit. Warning for a collision with Colapinto. That's fair enough. That was fair enough. Need side-by-side into Cops. Mate, I am trying. I just can't get close enough through Magus and Beckett's. Right, early on the brakes now because I think tyres are dropping off. That is stopping us from having that braking power down to this corner. Sonoda up in P4. Who's going to be coming into the box? Anybody boxing? Nope, they're doing a 1-stop, chap. They are doing a 1-stop. We're boxing this lap. Boxing this lap. They're going to be boxing lap 11. And we're going to be boxing this lap.
Pit window's open, so
right, nice and easy through here. Just feather the throttle. I love this corner. I actually do. When you get that corner right, it is so satisfying. It is so satisfying. Tyre check. Perfectly fine. 45 on the front left. That's fine. That makes sense because it's a lot of left-handers. That's a very unloaded tyre. Hayden Brooklands Gullis. For sure, we've made a lot of overtakes through there, to be fair. That's not my best overtake I've made. My best overtake was Club and Vale on, was it Sonny Hayes? Right, you want your side-by-side in Cops? You want your side-by-side at Cops? Here we go. Side-by-side at Cops Corner. Round the outside if we can. Oh, we got some grass, but it's okay. We've done it. We've done it. Past Franco Colapinto there. There you go. That was scary, but you wanted it, and I've done it. You ask, I shall give. Right, Yuki Tsunoda, he's up next. Hayden Lawnmower Part 2, legal over 10. Don't know what you're on about. Didn't tell me it's illegal. Don't know what you're on about. That was within track limits, definitely, 100%. You're lying. Right, Yuki Tsunoda's up next. It is Norris in third. And then it is Michael Schumacher. As they're not boxing, but we're boxing this lap. We are boxing this lap, chat. We're going early. Don't speed into the pit lane. And there we go. Box, 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 box. Go to the hard tyres. We're for the 1-stop here. We're doing the undercut to try and jump the likes of Tsunoda, maybe even Schumacher, and maybe even Lando Norris. So let's see what we can do, chat. Now do it with a Red Bull. Hey, hey. We'll try. Go.
Okay, go, go, go. Perfect job from you and the crew there, mate. We're delighted with that.
Verstappen on soft tyres. Charles Leclerc definitely doing a 2-stop. Max Verstappen definitely doing a 2-stop. Everybody else is doing a 1. We'll come out ahead of Max Verstappen because he's going through the fast left. Oh, actually, it might be quite close.
Pit strategy complete.
Could be quite close.
See these tyres through to the end.
Where is he?
now.
Where is he? Where is he? He's behind us. That's okay. Right, there we go. Back on track, chat. Hard tyres until the end now. Hard tyres until the end. Enjoy your lunch, the real flying jet. Enjoy. Senin Hill, welcome in the kick chat. Sorry, I haven't noticed you. My kick chat is like really small.
Okay, mate. Verstappen behind you now.
Yeah, we'll stay ahead of
It is
Verstappen. He's on
critical
old
for our-
soft. 1 sec. I need to delete this off my. I need to figure out how I can. And I need to make this bigger. Easy win
Race
for
that we
guys.
keep them
Senin Hill.
behind,
There we
please.
go. He's there. Right, let's do this, chat. Vienna Berry. Thank you very much for the follow. Right, nice and easy. Let's build it up. Let's put it into hot lap mode and let's go, chat. Let's go. Fabin, Neon, thank you very much for the follows. Welcome in. Right. Let's catch back up. Oscar Piastri is the goal, chat. The race win is the goal today. From last on the grid, brand new engine in the car. Obviously, it's going to help us massively to have a brand new engine. Is this a reverse track layout? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Jack Heaton, thank you very much for the follow as well. Let's keep pushing. They're going to be boxing this lap or the next. So we need to see how much of an undercut we have done here. Max still quick on those soft tyres. Lots of drivers into the pit lane. None of the drivers I think that I'm battling with, to be fair. I think a fair few of them are staying out for a bit longer, but that just helps me out. Colapinto into the box, I think. So let's try and see
No tyre concerns
what we
at the
can do
moment,
with
just
him there.
Focus on the driving.
The undercut should be powerful. And it is. There we go. Franco Colapinto behind. And he's going to potentially be behind Max Verstappen as well, which is great news for me. It means that no matter what, they're not going to be hassling me. Charles Leclerc is up the road. He's on a 2-stopper. But Lando Norris not boxing. That is also great for me, chat. As Lawson and Bortoletto are having a little battle up ahead that's allowed Charles Leclerc to find his way through. And he has been unleashed once again. So Charles Leclerc, somebody I would like to overtake before he boxes, but I think he's going to make a pit stop. If he turns us into a 1-stop, he is getting a puncture like Max Verstappen, all right? I joined the Discord. Thank you very much, Chess. Anybody else who would like to join the Discord, !Discord if you're on the Twitch chat. If you're watching on TikTok, it's the link in my bio. And if you're watching on YouTube, it's the link in the description on either stream that you're watching, whether you're watching vertical or watching horizontal.
Okay, gap to the car in front. 3.7
Let's go.
seconds.
Let's go, chat. Can we win this race? 1 in the chat if you believe that we can win this race. 2 in the chat if you don't.
Okay, George is coming in. for
1
a
in the
stop.
chat if you believe that we can win this race. 2 if you don't. Both McLarens in the box. No, Lando Norris in the box. Oscar Piastri stays out, chat. Oscar Piastri stays out. Where is Lando Norris and where is Michael Schumacher in all of this? Where are they both? Are they going to be ahead? There's Schumacher. There's Schumacher. There's Norris, who's going to come out just ahead of me. But I should get DRS on him. Do I get DRS on Norris? Yes, I do. Come here, boy. Come here. Go, 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 go. Burn the battery. Does he get DRS? No, he doesn't. Do we have enough straight line speed with DRS? It's a yellow flag. It's going to be close. Yellow flag. We can't overtake anyway. We'll get dinged. No. Schumacher's out. Schumacher's out. That's the podium.
The car ahead of you's just fitted the hard
Schumacher
tyres.
is
Car
out
ahead,
of
now
this
the hard
race. If a
compound.
safety car comes out now, if a virtual safety car comes out now, Oscar Piastri has won this race. If a virtual safety car comes out now,
Green
Oscar
flag.
Piastri has won this race. It does not. That's a shame for Schumacher. That, I think, is the 3rd failure he has had this season. And it just goes to show it was a good reason I left Alpine. That is why I left Alpine, chat. The engine failures, even though they worked massively on the durability, I'm so glad we left. Is this pre-recorded? Maddo, what do you think, mate? What do you think, Maddo? Do you think it's pre-recorded? Come on, come on, come on. Bortoletto holding us up a little bit here. Giving us some dirty air. Piastri in the box. He's got a gigantic lead. Look at him, chat. Look at his lead. It is going to be tough to catch that up. I need to get past Norris. Norris has been set free. Maybe he's got a pace that we might not be able to compete with. I don't know. I don't want to battle with him if he's going to catch up to Oscar Piastri, and I can just toe off him and get into a battle at the end. I don't know. I don't know yet, chat. Got to wait and see what pace Norris has compared to Oscar Piastri. It's hard to tell when Charles Leclerc is in the way there, but the DRS is nice on Lando Norris here. The Dirtier is not. The Dirtier really is not helpful through here. But we're close. Dirtier will get through here, and then we're going to overtake him, chat. Dirtier. Now we use the battery. Let's go. Battery and DRS. Go to the left, then to the right, and around the outside. You can turn in for the apex, and we're through. Right, Oscar Piastri, 9 seconds up the road. We've got to try and catch up in less, well, just over 10 laps. No, you don't. No, you don't, Lando. No, you don't. No, you don't. I'm going to burn battery and keep you behind. No, you do not. We are not letting you through. We are fighting our own race with your teammate. That's past my championship rival, though. So if we finish here, chat, I will gain at least 3 points on the championship leader, Lando Norris. But I would like to go catch up to Oscar Piastri and gain even more, especially after the points I failed to score in Austria. Right, come on, can we get away from Lando Norris here? Gap is now 0.6 of a second. He's going to get DRS on me all the way down towards Beckett's and Maggots. 5 still the gap. Lando Norris will close in, but I don't think he's going to close in enough, chat. He will not close in enough. And now we have free air that we can push into and try and catch up to Oscar Piastri. 10 seconds is the gap. I don't know, chat. I don't know. Piastri is fast in this race. He's very, very fast. 10.3 now the gap. The redemption arc. I mean, even if we get a P2 in this race, what a hell of a drive. What a hell of a comeback. Starting P22 at the Britain Reverse Grand Prix to finish in P2 in this race. That'd be insane. Thank you very much, Frankie, for the rose. Appreciate you. Thank you very much, Frankie. Come on, come on, come on. Keep pushing. Charles Leclerc boxing. Is he? No, he's not. Never mind. Charles Leclerc not boxing. Oscar Piastri.
Leclerc is ahead of you.
Are we catching
okay,
up?
Gap ahead, 2.6 seconds. They're on old mediums. Okay, their tyres are 7 laps old.
7 laps old? Okay, no, that's Leclerc. I want the leader, don't I? I want information on Oscar.
1:29.
Right, Lando's out of our DRS.
1.2 seconds advantage per lap.
Maybe our
Keep
tyre
going.
wear will be
Gap
better,
to your
chat.
teammate behind.
Right now, it's
9.6
all about
seconds.
just sticking with him and not losing too much. I think our tyre wear will be better than the AI. It definitely was when we did the race practice programs. I don't know about McLaren, though, because McLaren are the 2nd best or 3rd best team in the game. I don't know. They're quite similar to us, to be fair. They're quite similar to us. Let's catch up to Charles Leclerc here as we are hunting down Oscar Piastri. Oh, that was a little twitch, chat. That was a little twitch. 10.6 is the gap. He is eking out a little bit of a gap lap after lap right now, but let's keep watching, chat. Let's keep watching. It'd be interesting to see what would have happened to Norris if he wasn't behind Schumacher. I think he was just stuck, unable to overtake, and really struggling in the dirty air.
To the car in front.
Come on, do a Hamilton special. I'm trying.
6 seconds.
Don't you believe for a second that I'm not trying my best to try and get this race win? I want it, especially at my home Grand Prix here in Silverstone. Driving the wrong way for the first time. Piastri retires last lap. As long as it's Piastri and it's not me this time, like it was in Saudi, I'll be fine. Right, slowly getting away from Lando Norris.
Catching the car ahead, but remember, we need to get to the end of the race
We are
on
catching
these
the car ahead,
tyres.
but he's got old tyres and he's boxing again. He's definitely on a 2-stopper. I think the 2-stopper was completely right not to do that. Unless, of course, a safety car comes out, then we might try it, chat. If a safety car comes out, but they're on... Wait, they're on mediums. They're doing soft mediums. Fair play if they're making mediums last, to be fair. We never looked at soft mediums. Nah, soft mediums wasn't worth it, was it? Soft mediums for tyre wear just was not worth it. Okay, their tyre wear's going to be bad at the end of the stint, chat. We still got a chance. We've still got a chance. Their tyres are going to be very, very old. Their tyres are going to be very, very old, chat. We still have a chance. We have to believe. Just you watch. When we get to about lap 21, that's when we will start reeling them in. Because those tyres are going to die.
Is high. Let's use that overtake
Come on,
button
come on,
a bit
come on.
more.
Yeah, yeah. Once we get past Leclerc, then we put it into hot lap. There's no need now because we're going to be catching him up very, very quickly. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Leclerc, are you going to box? He is. There he goes. And now we are free, chat. Now we are free to put it into hot lap and catch up a little bit to Oscar Piastri in this race. Can we win this race, chat? Remember, he's on hard tire. He's on medium tires. I'm on hards. 1 in the chat if you believe that I can win this race. 2 in the chat if you don't. 1 in the chat if you believe that we can win this race. 2 if you don't. Dutch is also my home Grand Prix. I've got 2. WWW Mongrel, thank you very much for the follow.
So let's make best use of it and make the next lap a quick one.
Yeah, I'll try my best. I'll try my best. Come on, come on, come on, come on. A lot of ones in the chat. A lot of believers. That's what we love to see. Our car, thank you very much for the follow. Thank you very much for the follow. Right, come on, come on, come on. We keep pushing, chat. 10.9. The gap is now coming back down. Gap's coming back down. Why? Because they're on medium tyres. He's on medium tyres. Now the tyre wear is going to start kicking in for him. And we're going purple. What a middle sector from us. What a middle sector that is from us.
Tyre condition still looking good.
Still looking good for us. Not looking good for Oscar Piastri, though. 10.7 the gap. We caught up a little bit. We're quite slow through the loop.
Great stuff,
Late safety car.
mate. You
Oh,
hit the
fastest lap of the
target
race.
well
Let's
there.
go.
Nice one. There's a long way to go in this race, though, so keep your head down.
Yeah, copy, copy. Keep our head down. 10.5. Come on, chat.
You're increasing
Late safety
the gap
car,
of the
box or no
behind
box?
by 0.5 a lap.
I don't know. I think we could lose out positions. It depends on drivers behind. But I think we would lose positions. And I don't think it's worth it, especially now, because we'll be out for about 2 laps. I think we stay on the same. .4 is coming down, chat. It is coming down. We've got to keep pushing. We've got to keep pushing in this race. Come on, come on, come on. 10.5. Where is Oscar Piastri? Still up the road. He's still putting in great, great laps for Oscar Piastri right now. Making it difficult for me. He's not faltering. He's not failing. But as I said, those tyres are going to continue to die.
McLaren driver ahead. Time last lap, 1 minute 28.
Like, how many laps did we do on the
ahead.
mediums?
Okay, so gap to the car ahead.
We did 10, right?
10.4 seconds. They're on old mediums.
Yeah, but how worn are they? How many laps are they on those? Because we did 10 and we got them to about 50. We did 10.
Okay, the McLaren driver's ahead of you. Okay, keep an eye on that gap ahead, please. 10.6 seconds. Okay, Piastri just ahead. Push hard, push hard. They're on old mediums. Their tyres are 6 laps old.
6 laps old, okay.
Time last lap, 1:28.
So they will make it to the end.
Okay, so you're gaining by 1
They will make it to the end. But yeah, 6 laps currently. We need another 4 laps and then they're really going to start to drop off. In comparison to mine. My tyres are great. What is my tyre wear at the moment? I mean, 37 on the front right. We've been on ours for 10 laps now. So we've done 10 laps on these. At some point, we're going to get a crossover. At some point, his tyres are going to be worse than mine. Surely, chat. Being on those mediums, surely. Cool, a little bit loose there. That's okay. We saved it. Well, if you consider that they're on mediums and he's on hard, meaning their tyres will degrade faster, he could actually win this race. We could. It just depends on those tyres. They need to start dropping off soon. A late safety car could be nice. A late safety car could be nice. A late safety car, I think, would only drop us 4 positions behind Pierce. If I'm looking at the track map, I think I would come out ahead of some of the others. Still 10.5 the gap. We're not really catching up too much. My tyre's dropping off. His tyre's dropping off, getting towards similar wear right now. Silverstone reverse, he's way too far ahead. He is quite a bit ahead. He is quite a lot ahead in this race, but hey, miracles have happened before, and miracles can happen again. Who knows what happens? It looks like he is catching up to a back marker. They could catch up to them at Maggotts and Beckett's. This could be a terrible place to catch up. He could lose a lot of time. He could lose a front wing. Let's see, chat. Let's see. Let's see. We've always got to stay in it. We never give up. We never give in, chat. That's the motto on this channel. Never give up. Never give in. Also, as Doctor knows, never cruel or cowardly. Never cruel or cowardly. Never give up, never give in. Hate is always foolish. Love is always wise. Never fail to be kind. Isn't that right, Doc? Isn't that right? Never back down, never what? Never back down, never what, chat? Right, we are running out of laps, though. We need that miracle. We need that miracle, chat. What a drive, though. What a drive so far.
The car behind is dropping back by about 0.3 a lap. Well done.
From 22nd on this grid. From 22nd on this grid. To P2. And we overtook every single driver on track, I think. I don't think... And maybe Charles Leclerc. Charles Leclerc was the only one that we did not overtake on track. Lewis Hamilton technically was on track when I overtook him. And Michael Schumacher. The P2 is one hell of a result. Luca, thank you very much for the follow. Am I going to Silverstone next week? I'm trying to. I'm trying to see if I can. I'll have to wait and see. Go. Where did you start the race? My internet crashed. We started the race from P22, the back of the grid. Sadly, I just don't think we got the tyre wear to fight with Oscar Piastri here. But it was one hell of a comeback drive. Maybe his tyres will blow up at the end. Who knows? Maybe we'll catch up to Bortoleto or Hulkenberg in the worst possible place on track. And things go badly for them. What Grand Prix? This is Silverstone reverse. Nice and tight. Let's just bring it home now, chat. Let's bring it home. 3 laps to go, chat. 3 laps to go. 3 laps to avoid an engine failure, really. Because that's the only thing that I think is going to take this away from me. Lego W. Kisson. Thank you very much for the follows. Welcome in. Bailey as well. Thank you for the follow too. Come on, chat. Anything can still happen still. We have to believe. We all have to have our fingers crossed right now. Puncture incoming. Maybe. For me, we're fine. 50% on the front right. We've done 10 laps.
McLaren driver ahead. Time last lap, 1 minute 28.9. Piastri's ahead of you. Okay, here's the gap that we're trailing the car ahead by. 11.1 seconds. They're on old mediums. Their tyres are 9 laps old.
9 laps.
Okay,
so even then, I think
by
at the end,
0.4 a lap.
they're going to be in close puncture territory. Because what were we? We were like 50%, right? By the end of lap 10. I feel like we were like 50%. Maybe 60. I don't know. I think we're 50. They're going to be in puncture territory, but what a drive this has been. What a drive this has been, chat. I think AI just suck at Silverstone. Are you sure about that? Norris and I mean, look at Piastri. Look at the gap. I'm not closing in. I wouldn't say they suck. Not at all. The field spread is big, yes, but I think the Aston Martin has done a lot of holding up. I think the front runners are really, really good. The midfielders are struggling. Okay, catching up again to Oscar Piastri. I guess that's because we're in hot lap mode. Come on, let's get it under 10 seconds, the gap. Let's get it under 10 seconds. Okay, now we're starting to put a little bit of a dent. Is it too little, too late, though? Is it too little, too late on Oscar Piastri? 10.3. 10.3. Come on. Come on. We can do this, chat. We can do this. 10.1. If his tyres drop off massively now, he could just absolutely hit a cliff, fall off it, and that's where we catch up. Too late? It's never too late. We've got 2 laps. Come on. Please. I want my last of first. We're so close. Tyre temp check. 1 second. Let me get through here. Yes! We're under 10 seconds. Let's go. 55 on the front for me. Our tyre temps getting to 111 degrees on the outside. That's why we run at maximum tyre pressures. That's why we run maximum tyre pressures, chat. He's not catching up to Bortoleto.
Dropping back by about 0.3 a lap. Well done.
Yep, that's fine. 9.8. Come on. Hit that cliff, Oscar Piastri. Never give up. Never what? Never surrender. I can't actually remember how it went. Whoa! That's not going to help. That is not going to help me. That's not going to help me. Whoa, That's Cooking. Thank you very much for the gifted sub. Thank you very much, That's Cooking. That is a total of 86 gifted subs on the channel. Thank you, thank you, thank you, That's Cooking. What a legend. 4 away from our sub goal, 205. What a legend. Shout out to That's Cooking. If you did get a gifted sub, make sure you say thank you. And we now go on to the last lap of this race, chat. The last lap of the Silverstone Reverse Grand Prix. Oscar Piastri's tyres, they are dying, but they're not dying enough. 9.1. We are gaining. We are gaining on him, and we made a little bit of a mistake there. But we are gaining on him. We've got to put it into medium. Maybe his tyre will get a puncture here. Maybe something will happen to him on the final lap of this race.
The final lap of the race.
Welcome in, Ronald. Who is Pierce? He is the second driver. He's not Brad Pitt. He's the other one from the F1 movie, driving for Apex GP. 9.1. Our tyres have now hit 60%. His tyres are definitely going to be in puncture territory. Come on. Come on. Get a puncture right to the end here, Oscar. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. I'm waiting for that yellow flag, chat. I'm waiting for that yellow flag. Get a puncture. Come on, Oscar. Can he do a Lewis Hamilton? Can he finish on 3 tyres? Get a puncture. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Who's rumoured to be in Black Panther 3. Interesting. 8.8. We're pushing the battery. We've not got a lot left. We're just hoping for a miracle now, chat. It's been one hell of a drive for us. From last on the grid. P22. We've tried everything. Everything to catch up in this race. But sadly, we haven't had enough for Oscar Piastri. He has been dominant at the British Grand Prix. And unless anything fails on his car in the final corner of this race, he will come across the line and win in Britain. It is a race win for Oscar Piastri. But even though it's not first in the race, nothing can take away what an incredible drive that was. From last on the grid
podium. Excellent
to
drive.
P2.
The whole team have worked especially hard
What
this
a
weekend,
drive.
and that, my friend,
What
is
a drive.
fantastic reward. Well done.
Let's go. Let's go. Oh my days. That took it out of me. That was definitely a tough race. Tough on the shoulders. That's all that matters. The result that we got in the end, chat.
That's the important
The P2, we close up on Lewis Hamilton. No, sorry, we close up on Lando Norris, who is the championship leader by 3 points.
Really means a lot to them.
3 points we close up. The gap now 17. Max Verstappen with that bad race. Definitely going to be dropping off.
It's
Thank you very
time
much for the
for our
gifted
podium
sub. That's cooking
celebrations.
to
And as ever in
Dark
Formula One,
Rider.
3 is the magic
202
number.
subs out of
They give out
205. Well done
trophies
to
for
everybody who got the
winners.
prediction
Today,
right for
they're
the
Oscars.
P2. And
Your winner today,
definitely the
Oscar
best driver
Piastri.
in Crazy Series right here. Thank you very much, Archie and Dark Rider. As thankful as ever. That's what we love to see. Two Vats cooking. We like grateful people in this chat, and you are one of them, Dark Rider. You are one of them. Hayden, do you have a Pokemon card channel? We do have a card channel called Hayden Rips. I don't use it that much at the moment because I'm just... This takes a lot of time making the content, the streams, and I'm looking to make YouTube videos on here. But in the future, I do want to start
It's
doing
been an absolutely
Pokemon
wild
card
weekend
stuff.
of Formula
so let's just
One
wait and see.
action.
Look at that.
Can't wait to see what's
P2 in the
next.
race, 127.9, fastest lap at the end. Really, really good lap from us. Ain't going to go a single stream without gifting any subs this month. Let's go, That's cooking. Let's go. I mean, you're on 87 at the moment. If you get 13 more by the end of the month, you will have VIP for the whole of the next month, okay? If you get 13 more by the end of June, you will have VIP on the channel for the whole of July. Okay? I think that's a fair deal because you are a legend. You are a legend. Was this race the last race of the day? Sadly, it is. So let's take a look at the standings. Yeah, 17 points now to Lando Norris with P2 jumping past Max Verstappen, who unfortunately did have that puncher that cost him. That puts him now 18 points back. Did he recover to the points? No, sadly he did not. Only finishing down in P15. Two-stopper really not working. Look at that. That possibly could have happened to us, chat. That could have happened to us. Yeah, I don't think it's going to happen, Doc, as well. Crazy drive for you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Shumi on Alpine is the epitome of F1 game drive transfers. Exactly, exactly. There's things we love to see, Radfather. Welcome into the stream as well. I can see you over on Kick. I can see those of you there. Right. Let's finish up the career mode then. Let's finish ourselves up and get into great stream, mate. Thank you very much, Flavius. If you haven't done so already, chat, make sure you hit that follow button. We are live again tomorrow. We are live 5 days a week. Every week, apart from our coming up, we will be having a little break going on holiday. But for the rest of the week, we're going to be live. Definitely tomorrow. Maybe Friday, but I can't guarantee that. And we're also going to be live twice on Saturday, Sunday, then Monday, and then Tuesday next week. So those are the live streams that you can look forward to coming up. The whole schedule's over on the Discord. If you're not in the Discord, !Discord as well. Link in the description on the YouTube streams and in the bio on the TikTok streams as well. So make sure you go and do those. Right. Let's finish off the career mode. Let's finish off the career mode. T-Man, thank you very much for the follow. We had 23,000 followers today, which was insane. Why did those two go down? What did we fail to do? Why did those two... Oh, I didn't do the goals again, did I? Horseman, thank you very much for the follow. Shumi back at Benetton, exactly. For Season 3, we are going to look into new liveries for Season 3. We're going to look at the Red Bull Ford. We're going to look at Audi replacing Stake. Okay, so we are going to have new liveries being on the teams. Do not worry. It's going to make things really cool and interesting. And we will see where things go from there. We've got some upgrades that are going to be put on the car, but that's all going to be seen tomorrow. Whilst I remember, though, we will do those off stream. Right. Thank you all for watching. We're going to end first here on TikTok because I'm going to send people over on YouTube. Actually, let's send you first on YouTube. Is Tom Bean alive? Someone said he wasn't, but I think he was supposed to be live. I don't know. Is he usually live? He's not live. He's live later on, right? I believe he's live later on in the evening. Okay, on the Alpine channel. Okay, never mind. Never mind, chat. That's where we're going to end off then. Thank you very much, everyone, for watching. Have a good rest of your day. I love you all, and I will see you very, very soon on YouTube. Goodbye, YouTube 1. Goodbye to YouTube 2. See you later. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you tomorrow. TikTok as well. Great from you guys.